sha edu efiada metai etu yetiefo for say ukọ utu kwan weekends a na wa ya hwe yi e wo kwan so because Ghana media adwuma yi me sha se me yi adwuma besi ne me hunu say akwanhia dodo a etaku nipa ni dodo pa nyina no eye taasi weekends osuehu a me hunu no we enye scientific eye from experience me hu say akwanhia etaku nipa dodo pa no eye na taasi weekends enti edu weekend na o kutu kwan manenya wadwen say onam kwan so a wo de bia na wo kan oka yiu bia na wo hwe hu yi but ko ni mo bi nam kwan so wakotwa bia aburu se sram watotwe wi bi ibidi asra bia abomode ne mafrafrei waye se bi so anonom tramo ne ade a nodnam kwan so tu wa hwe yi pe na odne san ababi san ti to da bia ya kan se bitwam ko na fa o musu ko esi da bia wo te bitimi drive reckless sa no ma ne kwan obekọ me ka se biribi kofodua kwan so nyame be kire ho ma ne kwan ko na nsuo bi atare bi wo hokoko afu bi wo ye kwan no apaaki wo afu ni wo nsuo nim ana otimu a ne tiri ho nyina apaapai so ati ase bo wa bura o ye ne ho hwea na nyeyi entu ho ne sa enya ho me na me all right na san kwan etore bi ese otimi ka se fa o musuo be sinko better that way tiesre moma ekwan so ndwempanifo se asobrofidu a na okrama banya dabre ti yesre makwan so enyo na enema so enkoyi ti anope yaba de bonkrata hodo no ebe adwa so ne omoso omonsam ednam didwam so yede bebre iwi a eni abedwafo betena se na yedi enkomo enti baby atimi nka bia no meda wase se enen so odu afidi no ato movement tv na obehwe movement no morning jumedi ana Monday edu Monday say na we last week of the month October so ena akona wi yebera November mu na nse ya yira November mu ape na tisebro nya naso enti mo sase prepare se bronya eba na maamunim ye mai mu ni bronya de ya ni mo de papa enti we ye bronya edikan MPP for bedi in opposition but ni nyina eye enti ye ho a ebesan so aba ti anope me mo bi ache na mehwe na menye we na fi be fa niaka entwa so no so me se chocho soap any chocho cream e wo dwa so ache enye nne Alhaji Mustafa Otibu aten ene ne yire ene de chocho product yi e buy so many years Ghana for asahwe agiatum se eye enti obi ahunamani enyarewa e haw se eye skin infections se eye eczema se eye nantema propo se eye pimples adie bia yam bibia beto honamani nyina adie eye chocho soap ena wodi dware uwia na wodi chocho cream enso so e dia faso washi na sekra mene wan kama na no pane anwumre bia na simi ho atimi atomiti enkonkofa bibia enka owedie no nkofo ha omrew eno ani chocho die ya so ahwe age atum se eye na baby aton aduro bia so kwa obenya bi dodo pa obetu akoton de obekosum no akwakope bi etu akoton ana obetimi asende om WhatsApp obetimi so afro mo ewo 0504 555535 0504 555535 ana 0551815388 na oni omwedi nkomo ko Facebook Instagram baby a eye chocho ohwe mo chikwan a na oni omo so edi nkita na timi aboa mesraw anopai ebia wodi anya honamani ebia wodi ne se da bia na waye bohu ase wabre wonyare enso wonti apo da bia na waye no phone wontimi nidi wanum ato eba sa patch say immune system no aye very weak ohia immune system support tabia en American for the amount se kona kope tabia ta kum ene tabia heba mechane bi na tabia heba mechane de a year for a immune booster ebeboa e boost immune system no na mo odina na so fi tabia ta kum no so eye mema de be man ko a 100% organic enti tabia ta kum de eye ma be ma bia opese odina na so na agbo adwuma e turmeric onion e flaxseed black pepper ginseng ginger ena eye wo a obeta fro ne keke na osu anum atimi atoso baby ato aduru bia akwa abenya bi Fernando si 0243 68 68 61 and 0245 74 9206 na one tabia for entwetwe enkomo fi o chefe wo mu bia nsoso no ematimi akoyi pa de ma hye no so say high sense for say ena no pay omo ye promo na ene dating po yesen ene ye 27 inti ochena na promo no ahyase ochena high sense for eye high sense AC promo na AC promo ya bia omo ye we ye 28 October to 8 November na yesa promo yi bekoso obi a pese oto air condition bia no air condition no ahodo bebre tintin ya edi gina hoyi na ye de bodan ho horsepower wo pe ni nyina omo wa gold plated your air conditioner papa wo ton so enfie be enum na asusu ma warranty de aka ho na watumi de akobo adwuma enti tumirika efi ochena ekosi 8 November high sense showroom bia ben ubi akwa ubenya air condition papa ato patro number is 0302 550000 0302 and I say obetimi so akọ enkran ha say omo ba bi tamra here omo East Legon omo Tudu La Paz Batuna North Industrial Area honum see Broadcasting Kumasi City Mall Adum Kumasi Post Office Rosa Mankasim Tetima Takra Dekofoodi Atema ho ba bia high sense shop ebi ho a obetimi ni omo so edin kita ho na emo bia obehia bia omo atimi aboa Kofi Nyameche SMN country say Natural Ventures at the Congo Ointment at the Abidjan Maso. Na Congo Ointment no and also dear Oba Odipu Hawa wodru a Congo Ointment. Ohuna mani sansan wodru a Congo Ointment. Ebia Jaria na hokeka Congo Ointment. Ringworms, foot rot, and pompo Congo Ointment and a wuhia. Say Oba wasekeka wa a Congo Ointment. O Cretoris achia Congo Ointment. Ninina and ye can ho asem dia cho. Baby ato adrubia okwa Congo Ointment no ubenye bi ato. Na fi unso dia sasa honamani ama ho atimi ato. For 0249 017101 and 0240616161 na oni Kofi Nyameche no entwetwe nkomo na omososo atimi aboa papa enti ye hwa na jese ye boboso ade kono na Movement TV nsoso ye bi ye pon ato se obi a wadwaton de na pese oba na ye toma no ba ye beton ma hana Ghana nyina tie ahana Ghana nyina ehwe timiso anope ye won kran kokomremli ye wo Newtown ene se konkwantin pon no so ye ben heavy duty choba the old heavy duty choba no a ha ye won tim ho no mo a enti wo na phone na befa no abosa number si no afre 0509 301 401 and 05925 89720 and 024 637 5134 na oniomo atwetwe enkomo pani food nkoma emo wechi bia e de bebo afia no pay ensambe ne group no so minority no raise concern say yati Ghana maimu yi bosume bebere aba ye defense minister ekonya plena ayi akwanhia ema ohwere ne nkwa besine yentimi appoint a defense minister na ha adwen because okoma bia mu a bambo ho nsam ehia into your mind to say America no money Russia ne China no money ade on bambo ho nsam ntutu na se no enya ade de bambo ho nsam edi agro omo ntwen krama na ade mponchi so be appoint obi ednako into ka se ato forcing egunu so finance nsam egunu so nsan enya yi a na ha adwen. So minority no call it on the president say appoint a substantive defense minister na Ghana yasumdwe no yatimi abohoban so issue ano pay yebedi ho enkomo odi ano to nchen so a yese emra foforo bi eba emra ebebo social media no money ade ebebo ho bra na endra kujo opon kro ekasa wo ho kire se ehu na ora John Mahama ene na ban omo benefit here from atembidie omo benefit here from entro omo benefit here from propaganda ene de ba ban mu the way first time I who say ya set it up media houses any online a year ya fa nipa etwa nipa katiso a omadwuma no say ye di mampani oteso no na pamfo any MPP any ahemfo any asofo any obia Ghana ha obia ni hono mo a ya nyi natem na NDC fo na ehyekyire na mo na sponsor na NDC ababan mu a mampani ni se osuro attendi enti ene oye mra kete chese emra no a eba no si ya gitum e the current form no a I can assure you say by 5 years time Ghana for bear 20% bekoji because of time running enti ene ho asem aba a ebreba ebedi ho enkomo MPP primaries nso ekoso na empanifo eye campaign ira Canada compare kwa Japan ese yihunahuna no ne yihunahuna onne ne nkrofo na eye amedwen ho a menti ase party ni wa ban mu a ira Canada Japan se yihunahuna onne na chitafo party na be opposition ose still yihunahuna onne so na chitafo and I don't get it meaning baby asa hunahuna ne fi enti mu a mu hunahuna orabo Canada Japan ene na chitafo mu nyai anya fe munyai se mu hunahuna mo ampa de a munyai se ye hunahuna mo so na all press emotional button nso de a ene unyai because menti ase so ebre no e mai ho kwan a ye bekọ sa ensem mu na etimi dem hosam e de but for now de moma ye fa dwudwam enfa emro na ye hwe ensem a ekoso man ni very important subject. I mean, whom say take center stage in our discussions, but frustrating nipa my ganemu for some time now. Last week, I'm say Thursday or Friday, me be program no, and I mean a message from Kumasi, one of the leading pharmacists Kumasi. Now. Minya message nipa na bisa me say what is happening. I mean what is happening say no say look baby a wote no hospital no fa oben Konfanachi teaching hospital na enipa ekọ Konfanachi teaching hospital onyina no it seems say cash and carry no asan aba enti bibia duro kra na onim say health insurance cover no na ya tro ma nipa no say ometo enti ne checks and a chair ne say there is more to it than even cash and carry. So we should dig a deeper. Na yenkohania ekoso. So we yet identify say the problem with the health system here in Ghana and say there is a system no LIMS. LIMS no ye light waves health infrastructure management system. Abanye twemu no ene de buy. Na sa system no ye nyina ne say a database and health center be an hospital be anwa kanea ye fa book na ye tro information we fa ni folder me kai ready an ni ye adwuma obabi na apapa onpa adwuma ba afesa no ya ma no won ya anti afedi obehwe no oba otum no oba no akọ hospital send the folder and minim kwa men of fast one in Saka because folder na hospital obehu oba no okura folder no dey ba kane no na akọ hospital a you know folder in the form of exercise book na ya throw bibia wum nti okwa OPD na ya don ya number no don say records so na books egu ho na ya kwa kogina na ya say si na dey say su keke na ya twini say aba any friend folder no we are your church room take you vitals we are near trum near the amount okwa doctor gate anu na dey akwa 2 box bi mu ho na we are no afa pharmacy na dey akwa 2 box bi mu ho enom ne ade Abe by no can say digitalization aba and we are baby ase. It's yet the light wave health infrastructure system management system no edeba health information management system no edeba na be yadwuma ampa Ghana fo nyina adi ho adanse se afedi ahotaba Ghana kire se unya du OPD ne ma sa card ketua ni wi anytime bia be ko bia no ye gi card no ne ye hwe number wo so pa. In fact there was an instance pa me economy fa sa card na ko all they did was ebisa me telephone number me bought telephone number no pa na ade na pop up me bo me din pa na ade na pop up ye sure you take you vitals wi ne ya forward the ecosystem no so obekọ lab na information wo ho obekọ doctor ho information wo ho obedu pharmacy ho information wo ho. You don't even need to struggle. Ye ma transfer from tetekwashi edo kokofodua unyuru kofodua no wodo number ne call ya pe na information data ne wo ho ofiri ho ne ye refer do ba kolebu udu kolebu na do number ne mo unu kolebu no na data no e kolebu. That is the system na aben twa mu no edi eye adwuma obi abedi adanse se na mani pa ho ato ne pa enne make say aban eba ye a suspended system no enye adwuma. And we are told say aban no edi service providers ne ka na ontu omoka no serve or say ye audit answer. And because of that and a shut down system no make us say enye adwuma in all hospitals as our system no enye adwuma na very disturbing. Enkrofo bre na enkrofo ko hawmu and a paid message back one of the big hospitals in Ghana sending across edema the staff any or say as you may be aware the LIMS is down. Exercise books are now being used as patient folders for everything including referrals and lab requests. Please, heads of unit and TH in the minimum should inform your staff to accept inpatient samples that comes in with exercise books. The test can be costed in the books as it was used to be in the patient's folder. Thank you. In Tiana, hospitals no add the message. Ama all departments say Obia nkoto exercise book. Omo kan obi na ndi ama exercise book aben ayeden ya bie school yi. Say hospitals no na ama ne ya bie school a ofo so set exercise book buy no hospitals no a. Entiana ya sending message across say sa LIMS system no enye adwuma. Enti hospital bia nkoto exercise book emegu ho. No obi ba what throw exercise book num na odi amano na odi akwa ji ayerhwe. Lab no be ya throw exercise book nim. Pharmacy no be kwa throw exercise book nim. So oye inpatient say bia ya gina to hono a ward throw exercise book nim. OPD throw exercise book nim. But you see the risk and the danger and say obi wo chronic disease bia all managing. Obi wo underlying health issue bia all managing. Enti bia every 3 months bia oko review. Health system no etimi track ni data no ehwe said ya wo osia year over a year, over 6 months, over 2 years. Ni ahwe so amanindro. Within this period ya sa system yi enye adwuma no na ye tro exercise book mu yi. Sa wokọ na ye fa exercise book ni sei de kra mi. Ni ye tro na ye bie wo mu a sa wo medical record ni na e unavailable anyhow. And doctor no crying to me and share who say last month obaye no edura me de ma wo enie na eduro no send the see adwuma na bia this time our ben so edura me de ba wo nie health service sector no eni saa ahoden no so mo no be. In fact anopai me no e ka say Kolebu teaching hospital and so anopai menya wo mo so krata wo mo so issue say Kolebu and so e ka say because of saa de nti ene omo de omo atimi omo set up their own system omo be den omo be use na omo de ayose Kolebu paperless system update dated 26 October 2025 location entire hospital responsibility no they show say all staff or say okay can krata na say the Lightwave Health Infrastructure Health Management System has experienced operational faults and has proven inadequate for its intended purpose since Thursday, 25th August 2025. Consequently, the hospital daily operational and processes have reverted from paperless to fully manual system. In response to this urgent situation, management of the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital has taken the information technology has tasked the information technology unit with responsibility of providing health information system to ensure seamless care delivery to patients. This system is intended to serve as a backup to recover from the current situation and to provide similar distractions in the future. The hospital now has fully functional end-to-end system that is available and ready for use by all departments without exception. Given the urgency of the situation, management encourage all departments to adopt the system in its current state with the understanding that further customization will be undertaken once all stakeholders are aligned. Thank you. Dr. Yakubu Seidu Adam, Chief Executive Officer, Korle Bu Teaching Hospital. Jomoso krata omodia bontin eni. So Korle Bu de oska. Obi a functional IT unit obetim da yewe. Na hospitals na aka no. Kofa no che de ho kar ne di kan ba no pay no ho na making kan free here. So now no pay my checks from Eastern region. Sa na tie any all over Ghana. Say aban at the service provider ne ka. Ontua ne ka no aban say oye audit, and because of the audit no enti ya shut down the system. Ne ya health service no atoagu exercise book so a omo eto efiri ni ebedu baby edri ye free him and ebedu baby edri. Is it the case say aban no abano epese otwam contract ho no otwam na odema ne nkrofo ana ye abuja? Is it the case say abanya abai eyira John Dramani Mahama na abai opese sa adwumadi a Lightwave Health Information Management System no eye no opese otwam na o award contract no ema ne allies ana any question di kan ne etosumi yenu? Is it the case say aban no ana minister ana ministry no epese auto software foforo ana? Procurement issues. A procurement rich man ne ban. Is it the case say aban no abane per se oma sa software amushu sesi ano eho ba asem na onya akwanya eto software foforo na nkrofo bi e benefit ana merely because MPP aban na de ba yenti say we nso yegu na animu ase na yema ni look it say enye. But Ghana for nyina anim say until August this year sa system we aye adwuma perfectly ama Ghana for di ho dance. So what is the issue? Yewra kwabra minta akando. What is the issue? Adenti na ne wa men krofo ebre ko various health facilities na kohwe and krofo are frustrated. Health workers are frustrated. Lab technicians are frustrated. Doctors in India, they are going through hell. Why? Honorable Kwaraminta Kando. Audit bank kwana na air cost. Now, is it not possible say abayini betimi aye audit no na at the same time no wama kwan na process no akoso ana na oma use software na abayini ntimi nya audit no koko rosu a ye koya yes ya suspend kwan no ye koya audit na ye ja kwan na guho na ye ntua contractor ka health infrastructure any health facilities in so a and also system omu use no ya suspend no say ye audit. A very sad, a very unfortunate. Enti ora kabra minta kando any Ghana health service, any government of Ghana, can be entering. na Ghana for person who anopa me be phone lines on this issue. So wako hospital no when you encounter with this system and now we a health worker na wunnim bibia na wa frame anopa na oni me edin komo on 0205 0201 455 555 0201 455 555 eno any ahoma anopa me de be adwuma enti obefrɛ me na me no edin komo na mahwe pacho se wunya encounter bia enfrɛ me se wunya health worker so a enfrɛ me probi a waka hospital a wa experience any obi a oye adwuma hospital a ono so wa experience na oni me edin komo no pay me din ni Kwaku Dawuro we edwudwam on movement in the morning.
Dawuro.
Any man want to say?
Nyami kimi.
Good on, Martin.
Yeah, me.
Okay, Mami family calls ni we na intro. Good morning.
Good morning.
Patrick Force and Access Fan.
Yeah, this is Shaibu from Tamale.
Okay, Shaibu, Mami to you.
Yes, I can't speak Chi, but I understand small. That's why.
Sorry, don't worry, you can continue.
Yes. What to say about the lightweight health information system is true. Currently, limit is down. You cannot do anything. My fear for even the hospitals and then the patients themselves is the hospitals cannot trace those that were on admissions. They cannot trace their bills. Most of the patients are leaving the hospital with their folders which are not billed. Doctors are treating patients freely. Everything is completely down. Even on the payment side, they have sent, some hospitals have sent their accountants to the banks that are taking their monies. They are sitting with the cashiers over there, help them with some of the payments. Everything is completely down. You cannot trace your patient information, previous information. everything is down. We don't know what is going on. Whether they are going to do audit of the previous agreement that the last government did or something. I don't even know. What if you have something like that? You should have come out with the alternatives so that we'll be working with that one small. You reset or you do whatever you want to do with the LIMS people. But you cannot just be stubborn and say you won't do this, you won't do that. And now they've shut down everything. The government is making losses, hospitals are making losses, everything is not going on well for the hospitals.
Wow, that is very unfortunate. So you called from Tamale, right?
Yes.
So the situation in Kumasi, Accra, Koforidua is not different from Tamale.
It's not different. See, go to Tamale City Hospital. It's just like that. Nothing is working.
Wow. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me attend to another caller. So, good morning.
Good morning.
Patrol, your first and ask
from Tamale, Abre.
You're also from Tamale.
I want to talk my language, local language.
The difficulty is that I don't understand your local language, and then I don't know what you say. So please kindly speak English. Yes.
Okay, I don't understand English. I want to talk about the.
Okay. Sorry, because maybe I'll be local language. So if who incite violence, I will not know until fatter me, but we have to do it that way. Good morning, Patrick. First and next, Evan.
Kwaku, Dawuro, Kasafi Tabora.
Okay, Charles, Maminti on the pay.
Naya Kasafi Tabora.
Naya, all right, Maminti.
Mame more abaso. In fact, oh boy, Juma, nature, Godon, Mame. Mamintia, Yamame, I'll come soon, and I, Mr. Wanope, Yeni Abre Papa, Panchi, Mame come out some so. Dawuro, and Yamabi Air Koswa, CFA, and Yamabi, you reckon Japan, Casa Nadoso.
Okay, I think so. You have to come again, but we are dealing with specific issues of hospital system and breaking down. Me say won't call hospital ho. Onye obi a we ejuma ho. Please, with all due respect, don't call me. Mama omanya encounter no enfre. Said to be free Tamale, so that we know how the situation is. Now, and me up a solution to it. Mr. We are not doing politics now. Good morning, Patrick Frost. Marcus Efifa.
Patrick, Mr. Wow, Mr. Me a disease control officer.
Okay.
Now we work on the link. There are 2 weeks, maybe me who in 2 weeks, may head into a report, say, mammy. My epidemic prone disease, a yaria, a kikaboom. And we say, I really a Kosrana, a from the use that data. Now I call it to analyze. After this time, if you who say, I really a Kosra, about from Tigana, it's what I say, I really pom, cholera, yellow fever, and everything. Secondly, now say, vaccination, the HPV vaccination. Now, MPP was one. Yeah, some family and in a team. Now, on my teacher, in Yona Manipa, the Panya now. And this buy only Nipa and I see Nipa on what on your registration. And if you are doing it, you are packing money, they are Kwaku regional cold room. And I'm doing it, I want to Colano Suho because they want to save money with their non person way. It's an assignment, maybe an American.
Nyabutrawadaruma na boy kakra because of opposition. What you say, and you what you say, Lassa fever, cholera. And then you can't home, even COVID-19, monkeypox, chickenpox. Tiano, to see, I may know, Kasei, Malusi count and a Malusu track on those diseases.
We've lost count. Yeah, we will not through an eye back home.
Because of system now,
system now break it down, but they think they are more play politics with it. By the time I realize and now we've been taken over by diseases, and so they should work on it. If they want to do their politics, they should go and do it somewhere. Okay. If they want to, we want the system to work.
And then secondly, no, what's it? Cervical cancer. Say no vaccine the buy me boy. You see a marijuana. But because of yen fan number of
they are trying to and the nipa baby mama money to cap baby they are trying one no almost for nipa ba ko pe nurse ni ba ko pe na nurse ni no na be wo panie uvia we yellow fever card na de be man kwala no one kasa na abetro uvia registration na one kasa waye and almost for one chef coordinator you to train on there kwala ni ye de na or you're going to be a social mobilization or better education into nipa bakuna we said man you can do all. At the end of the day we couldn't vaccinate. I'm telling you the truth.
And to my science enduring in aside the Kwaku
at the regional cold room. I'm on donate Taiwan. Wa brown confirm can nipa the Mopia we were on beer in Ghana. They must cover all this population. At the end of the day, knowledge Taiwan, I'm telling you, you can do your chest verification.
Okay. Madam, me da se pa ni omo catch them system na aye den.
Yeah, there are quite system so I need your pull data and then we collect and
analyze. I mean system na nya adwuma no. Then you catch them wo ho.
You catch them say they are working on it. They are working on it, but they are baby and you can't get any data to do your analysis. Then make a decision upon data now when we are not doing it.
Okay. Thank you so much for this information. And in the channel say ochina yetwa behu na bia COVID-19 assign ashum pine. Ebi yetwa cholera say na eba ekun nipa 200 biribi na ba shim monkeypox, chickenpox. Okay. Madam yeda se pa for this information. Yeda se. Enti abusia eno na mo we de masumu enye se bia me na me ka kire. Good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho your friend say na kasa finfa say wadwuma ntum person bebo odi kra many problem but we need the information.
Pacho me dey any dey. You say me man you.
Okay.
On the 2nd of this month. Yes, why and why you call me husband a call review at Motor Hospital. You could do why a system in your juma. It will bet me just a utria 70 cities. It's in the Padu Dona Air Code Diabetic Hospital review, no. There were about Nipa Bebro, and here he asked Uncle.
Almost 17 the utria system in the bedroom.
17 the utria as a Kwaku card.
Near you fold down.
Folder no. Na one piano put a health insurance and yet Juma. It's one hour for unro. 1 hour would 70 now you card and folder no. Now one hour for withdrew. Now you'll be a diabetic. Auto strips, auto insulin, auto weight. It was a diabetic for only one answer day. And this is for your seven mama. President here got to do for yesterday, then is this. Money Yamina Juma.
Mayu, yes, so that's Yame and Kamaho. When you can say about 2 inches and so no. Good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho, your first and access infant.
You can say free commercial.
Pacho TV, I'm Mr. TV, Biwachi, Luan Mammy, Mr. Pa.
Hello.
Loa TV mama na okay. All right. I'm in Tioja.
Because hospital. Many. Now, as I say, we do card no call. Now, on with the system no. You call it na a system. You can use a system in your jmo. You could delay no. Emma nkonya ho nyina ye ma emma nkrofo sunlight tin na nipa bi edi line no mu a wonya konya kura ntra so nipa bi enu twahwe wo line because enru won so nti won twahwe emma afi he na se yenya edi enimu no ma favor bi se na be ya onu bitimi akoye na ye kese uko to asisa nipa manya over 80 years na to asisa enso person na kente sa kwa
say nipa no doso enti no so te ha na wa so da kotena na wa twa sa eno ho asem na wokan
na enu achi na kakra fe omo issue card e de mami e call doctor no no onu aso hu say system no nyadwuma before say ye be call na ansa na obi be gina haka say system no nyadwuma wonti ye issue card amamo card no e say utuaka via ansa na udi card no call doctor no ye de e call me de call doctor no doctor na ti mi say system no nyadwuma nti previous information na say enka wo hwe na nka o ma me aduro no odi ayin hwehwe mani kakra no ahwana o church aduro na chese nka wo
akanko otimi ne a o pass records no a na nka be guide no
ya men chadie me se bibi na CEO me economy di me nuro no a ye de ma me se e ma me ko use dada no e de koi enti ema doctor ne ni ji pa se at least wonya nuro no a dada no a me use no am de koi no o hwe no timi hu se nuro we no no chiro ma me first no enti o ka se me nsan ko repeat so enti se kama anfa nuro no ankwa
anke sa true no rufro ma
edro se me de dada no a o de ma me dada no
na me say so wa fe no ankwa anke bi o true rufro ma ho ma e be ko complicate wo in situation e
fa ko ya se foforo ye sra mo ye pa mo chew sa se me mamo nyanto ye sra mo ye pa mo chew e kum nipa na ha nipa nso nti mamo mo na dana me frɛ da sebre na me ka kire no sɛ asɛm sɛ na asie enti na mo ka ho asɛm de a misra mu nyanto na minister of health no on come out omra no mekira de kro because em say the system no person ono so de ne de eba no onya ono ne 10% ana say enipa nwa sa antana ya korete ade na mo nka ho asɛm mai e pam chow
opani yeda ase to da bia na emu oya se na okay papa panimu a wanya 80 years wasumo men ya na enenani na ya ne se wo ni boafo bi a o ko hospital o kwa boa no na piniha no ne ade no a na isa koyo haw because me papa yari intima fam ne hu se de sitie. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay. Ojina so yentini ka me hwewe. Good morning, Patrick Frost and Axel Fifa. Hello, good morning, Patrick Frost and Axel Fifa. Okay, say hello, good morning. All right. Ahumano ejame enono nti abusia situation na ewo grounds na anopay makwa akofa ede abrewi nti we die oko ayo champion kasa osinana wasumwa na emu oya nti unim poku ase kwan NDC aban ba epe enu ojato hwa mekwan na do 70% no e sha ase se ese kra draw for threaten se ombeko strike ansana afedie mampani no ekoso na o release kase omonfa ankoye because of say adwuma no jai na ono bamu sa no a na waje adwuma no ho anunyam health system here IAC enema minu ida say aban no epekwan atwa contract nim no the contract saba ana say aban no pese okase software wenye na okoto software foforo enu ti say aban say yeah the information I package say aban say oye audit nti auditor to so be we audit no ontua service providers ne ka and service providers nso no abadi omoka over a year nti no omo so suspend the operations ebisi na omo enya adwuma godon ha da sebre o ha kokan so a hye no say nafa lady clean san of payment country say oba wakosu akuma no ehu hia papa na nanom ka say ekoku afu onye enya na aba besesa no ekoku afu no wa no ho adwutwan krampan ne wa fa fertilizer ngu ase ne ade akoko ne ntimi nso ti oba nso hia nafa lady clean na odi aba himfi hobo spray kama we dey pepe bonus spray na anonom ne akate ne nyina afiri ho na afiri ho no ahimfi ho aye kama na naba wa tinya trama nani age ti oba me kanfo nafa lady clean e di amount baby etu aduru bi akwa onsa ebeka bi do pa na okan shi sorry Kwasiman Nick Roya we no Kwasiman traffic light off Odoko road number is 05053115656 and 024098 2592 oni omuni nkomo na omo emoa se no se enne yenkobu dua okwaye mu enfa me bodan so biem Sun Shield Roofing Limited na no pay make can for the amount or say owo enade e friend say steel truss aye di gudan so na odi gudan so wi a ansa na wo de omo modern roof no eguso na we onya tobi the board dan so apa oni air condition ni asim bia biem because edan mu say nyu and chance so akala bia hu bia no empa kala ope bia betimi the amount na also the kwako board dan so ye wo IBR ye wo Euro tiles ye wo IDT ye wo self lock ye wo self tiles any long ni short span no ni ade is ni ope bia the board dan so de o come so ya ombenya bi e the amount patro omo dan so ma junction Fisherman House na afro mo number 0540 837 386 0540 837 386 na oni Sunlock Limited Sunshine Roofing Limited for enso edin komo na omonso so etimi akomwa na enema so etimi akoyi papa Victory Garlic Mixture yeah the garlic na ye dream garlic the yo me say garlic no ye pa na so ne pampanti minti se pa Victory Garlic na media na emedin enti Victory Garlic Mixture ne de aba na aba for kwan so a wonom a obu kasa gu obi so a onti garlic mpampan no wanum adwuma ni ho anase wani so biri wa yemre afi oba so bu nsa emayi eba na aboba ato waduru no afi obi a wontimi na anadwo osora anadwo abde bia beko oti social media so na wa tro team no sleep obua obeku bewu na nsan ya because nipa wantimi anna na se oben wu ano na afi obi so a online no nsata yotitiriti no wadru Victory Garlic Mixture baby eto adu bia benya bi na obetimi nso akope bi o PFA Pharmacy Kumase Colina Kumase any Misty Herb and can phone call Repart Ventures any Tenatel shops e work kan nyina from 0242 545633 0242 545633 da sebre
Dawuro.
Da sebre.
Dawuro.
Na ni ekosu wo Ghana yi enti eye.
Enye.
Da sebre ni ekosu yi enti eye.
Enye.
Yesi abatu nsunsun so a.
Ene ho nsunsun.
Ta yampo.
Ene ho nsunsun so ni.
Bodo, me ma kwa babiem.
Ye nia.
Odefo obo amponsem. Koka anopema achi.
Ye nia.
Na onim se odefo obo amponsem oto.
Last week.
And last week, 2 weeks ago, and almost swearing in, swearing in as the Dinchramahine.
Yes.
So you know, therefore, 1.1
okay.
Or Tosso and 9. Dinchramahine, okay, Midas. Dinchramahine, or therefore 1.7 or Tosso 9. Na minim say intim Jacari on Betona dia.
Intim Jacari.
Aye.
Oh, they say I hear any boholma, Wakonya, no mutimi. Omutimi butu no nti boy ya
na rotate afa ho
and ya ma wo bia mpeki but based on
nema bebre
okay
because therefore 1.7 so akwaba mpre 9 ache o so tunfo o say to say it take long time asan otimi akwa abani etosuminu
nti no Kwaku o kasa o therefore 1.7 akwaba mpre 9 and now we say to so second time into to me I understand based on women no quite say number of times I'll be back anyone my quite cash because I can be dia and could say to today I was saying I said about 10 what do I say but what was so shed now and fencing and then I was mad then chanwa
on that basically
it also about do a
by you see I'm told say Osage to the no. There was a prophecy.
Okay.
Say ebe take about 300 years. And I think we take about 400 years.
And I see. The same period as say to be OCC. O share the name maybe a war year.
Or you may be a year.
Why you know? No one that say number there was that prophecy say a better chance and son of a because of buy and munyama abasante and munyama abba Ghana and him for some muno we can't take it for granted
and amaya omoni asante kuye nyina so
wadom nyina
ya nyina abu oni kwapemfo de oni yanko okay say cantaman so ne fantifo ne nkranfo oni achimfo oni friend say rara be dia rara fo yi utifo oni fantifo yi so akoba bia so fa baby pa onkoye ayakwamu
na ho so do beko
wakan na no so beko
obeko because intertwined obeko
to wakan na
da obeko history be the
akwamu ene doma
akwamu de so
akwamu de waka so be
ba ko ne die ebeche
okay abusia enti no somba pass ma adunum ba ko eto da bi ne ye bone mrane a ye say wo na akum do ma akosi na manfo de mu de mu pra
right
that's where I from the gym
now and some not team and san and so aka ho asem really carry hospital in some semi and amampani mahama said you some person be bie na no akasa and owura kan de Japan o say ye hunhuna no ti enum ye nsa no so da adjaso
eya on kapa obi antimi hunhuna obi a de na banya ye hunhuna wo e wi ase no ada fafa so
and this for share ye mbo say omo ba mbasa de Ghana konechi omo share ye bo omo ka kire yen say ye de motu aba maye ne a oman no a ekọ nanim no ye betwe akwakiri enji ye tra fidie we so kan se munim wu a monhwe na Ghana fo tam bia NDC beba power bia no oman no sa akọ nachi ye sa akọ sumbire mu ye sa akọ sabia jimi abagimi bire mu enti mum ye nhwe yie nanso Ghana ha no sa de da rota aka no ye de ahisem na to aba MPP for why he MPP for diska MPP for ye say enti you don't to abetia mo ena okrekre mu a enya koto aba ena me ditia ena ya sa akọ abatwa hu nsunsan so no ena ne ya sha se aye ehunu no na ndis ma hu se o mo ntirikisi bi a o mo ye o mo ba ban mu a ade na e wo ho yes solid e jane na so ye adwuma no o mo sa da o mo sa keka se no to mo do mo sa keka se no a e wo mu a o mo si aye ni ye na fe yan nya ne ade no ye ba ya ba ye ni ye o mo ba na nkani agina so pa strong adu say yes na na kufu ado eno na ban o ma ya ade o mo ba no me se da do mo sa be keka nkani ano ena nkani asem ye basa ne tena musun ya afi do na ko social media sa no mu dwomanum na de ye ref ye ref fidum so ena kra de ma fidum so and this for na yesa to say o mo ba na dum so ho ena ma be yi dum so na free ho enso na be create say dum so no ntom de bi o mo create artificial shortage entom wie no mo esa e de baba akia no mo di dwomanum nanka obi a mo opposition mo promise 133 job policy 24-hour economy and some say 133 dia adai na enhye bia hospital a ye kwaye seminization se den yo e se nipa miensa na ye adwuma no ba ko take records ba ko ye sei na ba ko wo mpane mo ba ya amusi dabi ye yi mienu na firi ho ba ko pentra ho wonya bibia 3 in 1 na ye agenda 133 na namso mo de ba no na se mo de dada Ghana for be give vote enti abatu hu nsunsanso no ebi no adai Dr. Bawumia Dawuro manka mi wo akra ha yi se me kwa hospital bi na ye take me history enu ade be ma me bi awie a me ko me tu kwan ko bolga na me ko yare na me ko hospital a enu an se ye be ebukra ye busam card be bo me din ye be busam din ni me number ye boy ya me history ni a wa kra ha ni nyina beba ama doctor na omre ya hwe me se do pani a okasa last yi kire se okọ ena wan fani nuro ankwa anko kodu ye no anka ye APC ye de mana anka ko twe ko de so de mana na fe yakoka yare n'echi nti abato ye to ye no hunsunsan so na me hunu se NDC ye party a da bia mbo memu a mbese wo man no sa ena omsuman na next time ye to aba mo ye hwe ni ye if abato hunsunsan so o man pani mahama se ene wa de mreba enti obo wa ye de wo sen o yes
mamunwie on this issue na ya for the next one
and I'm pleased person me be
godoma fa health management system no na wi no
yeah Kwaku me mate ba kon o Kumase na wɔn pharmaceutical supplies hɔ na wɔyɛ saa nneɛma no ntiam sɛ 9th of this month ɛna was sending me message 9th of this month and was sending message ka me check CCA said the air cost so no was saying kindly call anyone at CAT to cross check. Now you was saying Ghana Health Service is changing the software being used by the hospitals for political reasons, causing great delays and problems at the hospitals. Please look it up and work on it if it is worth discussing. We're 9th October.
Okay.
And what they buy. It means the home command or something will be confirmed and check it. Was say this system is even accessible to all private hospitals.
Yeah.
So that the moment you enter, we have no idea how our AC save lives. We have no idea how AC save lives. Was say their excuse is that the NPP has the data for the health ministry, hence the change of program. It almost before the system nearby. It before with data. It almost someone as a said the kind say almost somebody new software ever.
The same thing applies to school placement. You know?
Yes.
Also, 2024 school placement system now. Ghana used to obi are familiar with the system. No, describe me say almost a perfect system.
Yes.
Ben this buy no. Not dream say. The MP before control by the system.
If a national service is
to abandon no.
National service is no sanity. Abandon of calling. Aye. That's why the system we come. Almost one penny. Almost said the finance ministry.
Yeah, corporate table to everything.
Aye, one almost way fear.
I'll bet you anything.
What say they are not able to work now because of the system is down. They have to go back to writing things on papers.
Yes.
And later transfer them into a system. It's either the hospitals will lose money and data, or some patients may lose their data and may die eventually. Oh, it's the echo of Papa or the Kasai. What did 80 years? Namena man a dream. Sending you a one
or crown from
not an interest because when you're careful. Because of common drobia anyway a counter a YouTube or one shot up different reaction. Kwaku yatwa banama mo. Muji some system now. Go through the appropriate processes. They change the system no. Now the Chief Justice quite see you ready. Na national health insurance system the mundi means ano. Eti mu pa monye na monye de kama no bia ho nto no. Ba mu use crude method way. She say ya now say obi agoto size books number na yentro and then so ya pa bebre mame ba kwa na ka say de na ehu wo say enam say eye manual now no ontimi en tracking hu yare a ekoso within a certain period it's like a data no wo system dia kabo say and maybe an upper 7 to 5 p.m.
Phobia 10. I record
say, more running stomach. You say, then I cost
immediately. Can see it to me report you would say within short period, probably 10,000, and then you're typhoid. Typhoid. Say a nay manuala, a community. This annual general meeting, no be adding the figures about the balata column to me, and year, Kwaku, a manual dear. Somebody to me. I tabulated was say ye categorize no and I say no memory. Won't me who this afternoon corner we no mo general meeting na obi a hospital bi a na dia district na district for abo and dia region
anybody lazy
bo connect ye say afi etwa mu no
de ye no mo worry they can say a system na ye adwuma what dey bia obetem say yare a was our district way one day no and if I don't report to particular ailment be I may be to be aswano but he said you'll be a children in the book a bed the yahu eti mid a messery a binary war to be possible software now won't go through the appropriate processes no one's a son don't pen 1 year now be a honton you're ready 80-year-old man or that's what actually twice here just what yakunyaso we call a move. We move sir obeta go job be 4 hours entie the message the right thing must be done for community be see one more
okay
good morning mechia etiefo na mechia lada de kotopom gofo klo lejo kuku osuklote na ododio delegates ne DMB team for nyina. There are systems and structures and more mine economy. And ye drum pempens we are here. World Health Organization will synchronize data na wa share knowledge in terms of expertise in this animal. Say ene akando ministry na no ye spokesperson no ye de ene failure abeye na downfall and no more exchange ideas. So for say o person system running system no tiomo eso otuam no running new system ni no old one no concurrently to time I feel say new system now we introduce no fit enough to take over from the other system. Then what you do is you transfer data and everything to the other system. But the way and crofona to abama NDC for no more radicatium. And crofona to abama NDC for and also mushegi. Why do you do this to people? Add them. Yeah? There is a system. Me fee me mami retiredness. Me chiba or your nurse. Gemdi na chi nurse. Me busiemu de ye mienu pe ene health adwuma. A virtually health system. So go hospital now run a tests. There are other tests are omuhwemu eye baby aye nka nkyerɛw. But saa no mani nyina no system no collate. Send ye beya they have a fair idea. Then we were recently research about from Ghana AIDS Commission say the youth don't like condoms anymore. HIV, you know, on a rise. Again, say in for volunteer and coranic test how would you pick signals of people who have it or people sanomano? NDC analog. NDC or mumpe anything digitalization analog. Obi contract see aman is ongoing folder. Whilst MPP digitalization. NDC analog. Tie mamene nurse ni no kasa what is going on? Sa 133 na mube twa ntro kanche nkrofo no 133 just for NDC card bearing members and then the executive ompe na yes 133. School placement. Metia, you say Minister of Education is doing wholesome work. While abandoning software now, there will not be any issue. Health, more abandoned software. Obika kra obedinti, you are sacrificing a whole nation health system. Ama ubi. Software now urban. And you say you try and now you're running it and you have efficiency. No. Afeni yakoya ma try makwe because ahwe aden John Dramani mama ye catch them and I think they said it or more kind some ye mistake na mutomano say that goes syndrome now but hey he's not contesting for any elections the obey to me no be ye some say a listening government or a listening government by now we're resolving this issue by now akando okodada because every week akando new challenge very helpful every week akando is in the news negatively young people say you name the states of diseases any prevailing illnesses you name a lot of people. Mami ba ko ti di okan hospitals are losing money because doctors share nkrofo they can't do evaluation and charge them. Nkrofo ye nkrofo or hospital a omuntua bills. Nkrofo de omu folders yi ko. What kind of system are we running? Enti say obi wo yare bi na say bi a ye confining and I restricting na we ja nipa no. Hwe hama onipa kon de ko. This cannot be happening. This cannot be happening.
All right, and a very sad issue. Obi sending me a message. You see the room. May a health information officer. Na ebrenti mean say obre. But ka Caribbean person me can say. Links here by etiki over a month. And san ye timi asua ho adwuma ye wie. Na when the cashier community kind of say, yes I will be ma ye de kusua so to efoforo ho adwuma ye. Ena all this message na send me. But me wi am frɛ no. Na menene din komo na details bi o bia no magi na ye dia ye adwuma. That's where you bet you to the other issues.
All right. In fact you cry. I mean for Canada Japan any na huna ensema wo se obi huna no. Me papa bi ka tell me say anka menya na ye discuss Canada Japan. Because who saw ye distraction keke. Oni adwempa enti oha nipa dun but eduru mre bi nso a ya hwe yi a ye be so Canada Japan ma mfi no na o say party no me de me ane say MPP mpanimfo ntimi ensekire ano enkan sam nkire Canada Japan a waje party na ta na ni ase na ogu party no ani na ya me ya because a party to say MPP na nipa ba ko tumi take the party to ransom there any ehu a party intellectual say wom to say Canada MPP na say Canada Japan ko a etimi ye de open obi antimi nkan asem a ehu pa kete da bia what the issue a identity mu beba and the party no wonder so can say me party me film ma metem ma tete wo mo and true to his words what mu tete party no
facha me yes I be panimu bi say national insurance system no what type put nipa what diagnose nipa ko ne yare no ma na wo di aduru ma wo se wo tro aduru na se ene yare na nkwa na na highlight
system
na system no aye
system no evaluation
highlight system aduru be die ne de wo de ma no enko na was it see
paper
no highlight be da highlight na ba
yewu enti say de ne ye ka no say ya betodwa if they give me 0 in various constituencies in the north, I will not accept the results. Canada Japan. Election, say Mampani Mahama can no. So be the election no so be lose ya. No start no can cancel me say ya. No or the bo kwan ato ho. Na olusu ya we gina so aka the person keka. Aya die ni a obetime nya 0. 2023 ye be elections, primaries. Canada Japan I'm so near the Cabra na kweye sa interview no. Etimi gina ho ka say central region fo nim. Central region fo nim. Na omutu abama baumi a ade ode baye wo mo no. Central region won na boto ho. Ni papa dia. Anani ma me eja pade a odija no. Wo ya real demand na central region kan ho. Eto otumi kotina radio so say central region fo nim. Na mutu ababa de mabaumi a ekwan odom be fa so no. Enya sem papa. Enne wo wo say said no for no unya constituency bi 0 a wo mpiri na wa seda akofo obi abegina ho ohun say nipa no akwa no be di asem no onko pa chew na say hun sunsan so be ba no so o tan mo bi yusu e ma wo ye boni tia system bi a wo benya ho asotwe because unti megu party no ho fi ena nya wo so dia ni dia di kan cheda koto aba wo ne ne yire police station en so enfa ho nya ba ko me kai Eskin
General Eskin
say 1917 was the same. Okotu aba
that be 92
election rolling time. Okotu aba and so the police station were yebi. Enti enya we ni de nwanwa. Enti me de enema ekoso na pipi mpanimfo no. Ye besere wo no mo. Wo mo mpai mu enka. Wo mo nsekire no enka. Yesi wo faase 19 kro. Wu mi a wo kem. Wo mu ani na yeti mo ye ho a Canada Japan be sai party no ama ye nyina me ho akiri he wo mo yi bi o mo so makote election rigging machine munim wani o mo no mo eye saa de na ka be mo nwanwa munim se wo mo a Canada Japan team no e no mo ye saa nyema no a confusion keke no mpeso mo de ba election no mu entuma ade wo mo ho akọbọ atamfo bi a wo mo ne MPP nya anokro eno mo eye saa de nti du election a na ma be ye basa Mon pe kwen bi ambe fa so na be stop Kennedy Japan mon stop no. Na wonye party banche wo bia.
Koka.
Dawuro, no clear was even no. Simple. Honorable Kennedy is losing grounds. Our constituencies. Here, internal elections, me constituency say, you will DMB, Obia when it comes on Muya Juma. Nansea, Brian Bar, Greater Accra, we a lot of camp because Omumi on the Kensika and Omo Encrophone were deflated and Crawford. And I could do Oko North, Oko Yen, Una catch on so bad baby companies. Eddie product harbor, any Yebusa say, ain't 24 years in politics, no companies saying, Aden as anoma we 1 year na fee now bay. Now, share what in Crawford in him do. But yeah, if you say now with a greater Accra, in fact, any asne, and a new water, we hear tribal politics. Now we hear tribal politics, attack it in Crawford. O call Hono, and Anya, o see some miles zero. So, when you so be a miles zero, nobody is voting for you. And a set time, I saw a catcher honorable say, Sir, Miss Robia, Obia, Sir, now won't ye bear man, Jen will be. You do baby, I would see a bit cat. The true baby will speak the truth to you, Honorable Kennedy. If you don't, you lack ideas to sell yourself. Okay? Game no is over for you. Nana Rebecca said, campaign no aton swomu. Kennedy campaign no aton swomu. There is no solutions. Only message. Untumini obi in kasa. Because no ma tribal politics. Obeka say. When you tete o, ye wa abem o say ye tete o. Ye ni abem ye tete o. Now when sa ehunhunu the delegates na ni abaso. Ken, Honorable Ken, philosophy. Na ko pese ye to from grassroots. Near two police station. No a wipe it, more delegates ko be yi mu nyina afiwo, executives ko be yi obi afiwo. Na ko pe new system, no dia ye. Ba anko no. A o start cassette amu, start en wo hu se mu ye mbagema. Mo adwini wo fie, delegates enim di omo pe. Enti say no odi hu ma be obia onye be ma nche obia. Odi hu ehun ankofo wo party mu, but this time Odisiwa yebeka
Koka ena moti ninkano godon
Kwaku 4th November 2023 Sami no ne call Accra Sports Stadium Ebra MPPVA presidential primaries na Dr. Baumia edi nkunim no
yes
yini na ye ko ho itie kasa e ko ho no Robert Japan kasai on behalf of the other aspirants.
Yes.
Okasa and was say election a free and fair. SCBA amem, Imubia mem. Nam percent this had no a cost where din como a coyenim. And no about 5 days ago, and an honorable war, for instance, Bakubo Apnoff, and now Wakasa, my video no. Okasa na brand bi buy ben trap to the kasa no say yam say won wotoma Canada Japan na so no sa ko insurance won ye o record 0 it won kan ko po ehwe na mo kan no eso won home pod ye sere it am ka se be put ye yi bia etwem subsequently the me hu say the kasa mafo lawyer modate eso abe kasa ahodimu pa threatening na ano sikakra ena wonya zero a omunyimtum obinya zero a kwaku obinya zero baby a ada abato zero ni mana
nanya no ma so bi nam se ba onya okonyinya na 00 baby enti
ene ni so muji ene se mpipitum
on ha je de ni patim mo di nam se ba onya nya 0 baby enti no won se mfata na unu se lati ye nya 0 mu di ana se
abato 0
nyankopon yina kuma na ball nya 0
sa baby kwadi ba ko de kan ye no kwaku me I remember say that election MPP for the Babontin and mo enforce say wo ko to aba na emfa mobile phone enwura mu mba to se be bo amonka
eh setting na me ye da no
obuka se obia ekoto aba na ayi no boot no wo kwa emfa wo phone enwura mu sa brand TV a wo kasen 2 years ago and also koto da ba Kwaku interestingly obia omo fa ne ponjira yi o
na me wan say party national party intimi
asema I was a national party especially election committee a huge indictment on you
on the national party
it was a multi issue statement say massa adewei enya no kre so wo evidence say bibi sa akoso a petition the party
one can want someone watching ya
and answer what time on because Japan ba so ha na what the bet or no kwa say you be hu
na ga o mu twa metro social
media na be no e beda no kwa and be bia e wi ko dui who can do that why don't me enye Kwaku me hu so dream kakra wo enti ni paketu bi o mu koto abam e wo no me be say be over 200,000 say yo mu koto abam orobo kere Japan said the near density it me wiano I don't know better apotete and the ballot
any pack a crab be pen now see
pack a crabby
ni pack 200,000 crowd me am ballot from banya ni pack 20 million abet na
ni pack a crabby and now orobo kere Japan to tell my wiano
or you cry baby
na no be flat bear and say millions ko talk about better protect ballot
obe jan crowd koda
I mean when dem wan dream omu wan command kasa asem no say orobo kere Japan
get
me wiano and the tell ko busa na no wani police station agents ana da bi odi ehu
no ye kan kure en che ni passe mu nyina mo ye party mpanifo na aba mo ko twin menyi ni se obia betimi ehunahuna Canada Japan gina ho menyi ni I don't want to believe it odo me kura no obia ni ho betimi ehunahuna me
awa de be mu
na to talk of one
pepe di pepe one better ehunahuna wo bi
enti ona bu kan Japan o ka say about 200,000 koto na no ya wia ma zero dia and the na ni pass 17 million no o na abogo no ban you can't you can't
asema awoka enye serious she help asema awoka
okay we be say the constituency executives have issued a statement but statement million but so wa for the maye but I think they said so constituency
oh be we are go on
region na ba national
social data and no Musa dan kwa data bi to abontin
very interesting but what you mean that one see you
Musa dan kwa data bi to abontin ejamoa na Musa dan kwa mujini di nti muhiro no ene Musa dan kwa na ohe Musa dan kwa data no a ode buy no a data na ekire nyina ne se honorable Brian Champon gini grounds obebi honorable Canada Japan was doing well so he is taking over from Nipa into honorable Brian
water region Ashanti
region Eastern region and even Central region
yes
any Greater Accra enti ehweba na de no a ekati across enti enipa no a na ke bi on beto abmama honorable Canada Japan no honorable Brian Champon any need temper even obono kraje what you because me was say now on say we are so go down we are say interesting no sky betimi the sky say fairness can ni naba
and the sky here
sika nabo and fairness can ni aba I just say can ni ba why yes aso dia pete mpatam ho nyina ma tutum nyina wu jefe amanfo eje kana samka jefe die ye beye ayi efenisen ye beye ayi ebro oyo ye beye say afodie no kwa na mfa afa so otisim na press emotional battle no
let's go
mo wiam ya na nyi
cry baby
na mo ya
abaye no kwampo no me ba that's break asem bi say Honorable Japan ne adakabre ye interview 2023 Emma wakase se Central region for enim na se wo ma data ba
but oyisu this expression mama o se omu jimia o se chema kutinum se omu jimia ade o de beji omu wo Central region ho the interview is there
ya no wo aboy
the interview is there
we try to try
really be abonechi
but ya no one segment and was aka say se omunim na se Dr. Bawumia winni wo Central Region and me ba otubo omujimi no ye for different day
that be the same day the same interview no and o can say what is such a makuti no skimi say Bawumia winni wo Central Region na se Bawumia winni a say we no say omudimi a
and I may say the same interview, but me person be focus on say Dr. Bawumia be win the Central Region.
Okay.
How person be focus on? Okay. I have beside that we have focus on say what threaten the executive. Me focus they say it is a war regional. Obi ntimi win war regional na.
Original
democracy be no enye democracy no Kwaku enra me hu data from about three different sources. Dr. Bawumia 5 regions up north no wafa dina wafa upper east upper west northeast savannah and then wafa 5 ni
na godon we me nya tribal politics but who 5 northern regions no na ekwan a ye de Bawumia fa so yi say mwalusu ohui na so nto abama no a say wa wasem
Kwaku wafa Ashanti region okay so Bawumia afa Ashanti region hands down. Greater Accra. Yes. Wafa Greater Accra. In fact, Central Region, according to data, me who ye no. Honorable Kenya Pombe.
Shenu anka so Bawumia be win Central Region.
Oh, Dabi.
Kasi Bawumia
obi. So win now ka and now Dr. Bawumia be yourself.
Me be who that me ka de be who ye. The Central Region no.
Me ma warning.
Yeah, therefore, wa kwa de me who ye so Central Region. Honorable Kenya Pombe e be win Central Region. Nanso no percentage ebe from drastically. Yeah. Percentage ebe from drastically. Or mama Honorable Kenya Pombe e was Central Region. Dr. Bawumia is winning Eastern Region. Hands down. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. In fact, Eastern Region they are very interesting. Constituencies now Eastern Region says 33 na.
Yeah.
Out of about 33 constituencies, you know, they be who you know, Honorable Brechampon, about 8 constituencies. About 8 constituencies. Kwaku enclave hono. How say 3 and price so
you count yeah their front place no for front place south.
Ho and then Kwaku. Kwaku is very interesting according to the time who you know. And now
Eric Bacho mo hwe mo yi ni so.
And now we call FL say so many hono.
Yilo any manya any lower manya. Ahoye 3. Ahoye 3. So Jamaica ho na e 4.
Na e 4. It is 4 It is make us dey me hu ye no. E ya ba 10.
Na say hu no ma.
Oh yeah, e ya ba 10. And Honorable Brechampon. E likely so be winning. But e ya slim margin.
E wo asie.
E beti ase ba here cheche no.
Na no me nua pani Kwadwo bu atia agema. Me friend na me sanka no. The one person me can be kire no.
Okay.
Enti no se me wi a otimi nka wi oni me eni komo yilo manya ene upper manya any a friend is saying Sujaman bibi nema kakra bi nti
eti ya eti mesre mi jidi sempanifu Kwaku de mehu musu ahu amukede Japan won the position Brechampon won the position Dr. Bawumia in the position of course campaign I won't you can't give up what you say obi abedo betimi Dr. Bawumia supporters and also focus. Not about me himself, also focus. Message you know, do betimi ayabwa party, do betimi ayabwa or minor. Okoswa na wonka. Remudie. Edia once in a while. Eba be fem kakra. Obi busa me question no I say na. Ohun Honorable Kenya Japan say okwase mo say ayi ye betimi de ebru ayanwa okwase be say na oboard nsika ne be ya na. I'm so the beside the best president. One political. Just be a bear one where anything. One D1 of year be and I'm a boy. Because I was now 1D1 of there some no is getting not done and never for the 1D1 of and I fell always it me the brew a year. So yes, you send ye. If you ask you couldn't even notice it intermediate yan ko so ka mo say eno achiar mo na na akufo no kodidi ye o ko have a breakfast meeting ye besre attacks no jabs board mo na anu odi bo anye jab biem e bo aye punches eno mototo jabs de e bia nkitikiti bia obetima survive but mu jai jab throwing na mu throw punches de ya eya na do expect so we can say so gu na chi de bia because Kwaku we are all expected to be bold obi no mo wosuro obi.
And then the founder of boldness in politics and the we be bold. Nana Credo Rollins. I know that Onyane create equi. So mami mo 2 videos.
Yeah.
About 2 videos ni we anu jam kwan na moko. So sorry Eric. My Credo mama yemo 2 videos. Now,
and this regional executive are going to pay me. I'll give them a showdown. Hey, Central Region. I'll give them a showdown. I want to prove to Chairman Kuti himself. I want to prove to Chairman Kuti himself when you will be our Central Region. Now, if Bawumia wins in Central Region, you will see what will happen in 2024. I dare them. I am daring Chairman Kuti and the regional executives. So we remember, no one say Jimmy Sua. I did a basic was Central Region. What do you want to try? I'm daring Chairman and I'm daring the regional executives. Would the embassy member will show down? If they win, they will say 2024. What will happen?
And come on, what do you
know? Okay,
I am the pa and come on.
All right, so where your first tip, then the latest one. Na your more latest one, Nefi, Mefina, Minja, at don't focus.
I've had a lot of patience, and the way the threats are going on in the fight talking to resist them in the south. They should come me that I will resist. If you give me the rope to get the rope in Central, if not of no election.
Well, before we go, I want to know, especially my listeners, there was this time.
I've had a lot of patience, and the way the threats are going on in the fight talking to resist them in the south. They should come me that I will resist. If you give me the rope to get the rope in Central, if not of no election.
Well, before we...
All right, so initially it was Christians against Muslims. Now you divided Omani into Southern against North, which is very, I think for me, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Mami Chiame lecturer baako ewo Kofodia Technical University na efeno Mr. Frank Ofusu duru na afeno akoliwa a obi ani montia no mame o say medie adiana na me kire wo no exam so no se na betwa ba no ana na mark owia wawe o say owia waye den wawe e ma ne ho e me kan je ne say e na say owia den wawe into on the catch and Sunday something Kwaku eden Kwaku
honorable Clement Wilkinson chair no pe bia
eti ora Frank Ofosu owo Kofodia Technical University akoliwa osimiso wi a eden simple cry yes mama mi jam kwan ni
hey
amotama so kwetwem
simple me nwanwa say any bibia honorable Kennedy Betty bia no or responding. But 5 million you can't where the 5 million day?
Oh, now the 5 million see where we are.
5 million.
I didn't know become what.
No, only I can't go over castle on here.
Into your choke. So you are sorted.
Oh, you. Go on to you. On can't say you can't so akobo krono.
No, you
can't to boss a krono na a pious be can't so akobo dia. Enyanke we. Only you say we say inducement to say motivation you say a bribe. Oh, you see the man so ompin kwa campaign. All me can ho asem die. Silence means
consent. But the person can all can say. Says sika no. O me di ma me na ebom. Enya bribe. on come you no some dey said that me
but the piles and say bribe piles say you to abawie ye no
motivation
piles say omo dey to abawie
na motivation
na honorable say can you na ho de aba for na ho keka aba for and then you have to branch up ka say ujafo ho keka wo form kakra na ade and is which work can be kire no I was saying dey 5 million
there be me scooting no oboya sa pe also say or can see them or say no the quoting
I'm not quoting
I'm just say and foul interpretation so snap you can say you say can the Japan could demand this car brand
there will be anka
so me I make can me say you say I also say Brian who say Kennedy Academy on pien koye campaign yen to on pien koye campaign no be anim and no apɛ 5 million command say onye no pia bonti koye campaign odi yen so no obi abonti koye campaign it no there are two things
the rich of apetifi
akoye the na bayare no die bi o obi ba na kola no fan hospital no tuoni no yaba kola no fan hospital kola be wo no tuoni ba ko ba no se diska na fan koji aso na ni ba bi agi kwa
I see
na ni ba bi agi kwa na
entina sentina ne already
una ni say dey ka
osika ni no aba ama for what
say if you want say a prank to an
the sika aba
no ma bobo
Endra
a prank to an bobo
Endra me hu video bi from Kwaku enclave man men say bi video bi it was very unfortunate say the parents are not be sure money attached in the name of Bawumia. No more cono 50 cities. Now I didn't know more 50 cities. And no more crap can see. And now more you say no more them see look. And now brand look. MPP party no yen ton. MPP party no a betifi constituency for MPP party no yen ton. Look me Dawuro metie. Sa betifi constituency. Someone to about my brand champion, I'll be disappointed in you guys.
I didn't say
because brand champion you MP on a match na ye. Na say no or election. It's expected.
That be who say I mean it no match na ye. Who timi na emphatic is no match na ye.
No, me say me feast reading. Me ni na hakra bi. It's expected say mo be ba boso na mo gina mo MP achi. Na makoto abama na ma present crofo nso entoma no monya sa minimu ni aho minimu ni ha obia na mo so mbe se ba obi abehia mo no 50 series e fa ni president but MPP akonya no ye nton
na ye de 1 million gra na 1 million di president
I say sikanti na mudi na bobran achi den de magba
se 1 million
se mudi na bobran achi e wo pepam ni adwuma pa wa ye wo Kwaku na nunti mo rally crofo say encrofo kam ho na mo ntom ma brand dia ya ni mu ni asem na mo say nya mo bedi ni mafunti na mpanifo te say mo nipa miensa no a na mo gina ho na mo ye sa dia magum ho ani mu ase ye ka kire mo and nobody and the bedi machi akotu sa akontu hu no
and I say bibi say that we can say sikasem and so no brand no multi it is a woman yes can be for no brand ho na say mo support na based on sika na and because scanner mo manya fi honorable brand ho mo no obi o wa kan kwa insurance wo onya bi say ko no so ntoma no ba obeti maka say ye woni mu gidie say so they was prepared who obeta ye adwuma tell him on that
50 series on sano 50 series ye the president and abaomia e man ko be share no mo 50 series mo 50 series Maza,
by no Kwaku, how do you verify say 50 cities? Anybody at all can make any amount of money
if a 50 cities are by Umia or parents and Beshiano or Makatam transportation and Fanco.
Because no far for all you know, crowd, are 1950.
Yes, and so now, Papa Penny moved to say, I know I'll be general say, and 50 cities, and 50 cities.
No, but if you cannot person,
honorable Brian and Nimua
transportation, no money.
Yeah, catch the Mugu on Brian Nimua say, honorable Brian. A year, and Yama Wayama Muko Hono. Say more tono, more fair non tono. No funny being Munyai 50 cities seminal. Because we are sad, there are no more say before, because look, ya take your high say, you know. I'm Crawford to do no. Say, nya election no Brian Qua, Uncle Ma Humphreys Camru Biao.
But what did they be among them?
Ain't when you see can where dear munya clean campaign na munya asanema yeda masem anope birthday kakra wo ho na anope yi emse we fi minua pani Ebenezer Edu enten o say happy birthday enkoma ne baba friend Teresa Ama Kofi ene eye na woda so Teresa Ama Kofi eye bra Ebenezer Edu say yen we show happy birthday na yen sres nyankopon onshraw na omo akoma so do nyina so emremu pepepe so yeda say eyin and what you know, and pay one of our viewers, any loyal viewer, friend Benjamin Danso, Birmingham in the UK. And now dancing and pay you soon happy birthday. Now, Omen can Benjamin Danso, Birmingham. You will show happy birthday. Yes, say Yankopon show na Oman kwatinti. So the Nyamia say and then odi afeba kon aka nimfie hum. All right, so we Sufi Rocky Nana Berima Budu Gideon tin. Or say the baba I friend no. Then we then Janaya Ohima Sika Asabia Budu. Ono so ene eye na oda enti ye won no happy birthday and for man enti Ohima and pay papa Rocky Nana Berima Budu Gideon. I say you will show happy birthday and for mamo. Then the last one I say happy birthday to Marvin or say Jenfi from Opapa right ene Omame Maria. I say you show happy birthday now almost say Nyankopon say so you 2 years ene so happy birthday to you. Now a Pope and a day message e by now Pope for hope no catch no
Pope for hope
catch Pope for hope.
Hey, what you say how much
said ya or OC ye ma no
you say how
onim kra say nipa how much no di agora oh and you bet stop me the fee o say na no any lady Vidash and pay good morning to you catch the Pope say odi agora you bet stop me the fee o e ba ye the bembro to the beko that's me obi aye nko
akala Regina Emefa or your graduate or Appington appear Minka University of Hwan school ni diwa Kumasi and eh birthday iti and number years so yeah my happy birthday secretary and Punyankopon Saminshra Emma after Mrs. Vasti Archery ewo New Jersey US and your birthday now what's it ba ni what's bema elder Ajumambodi and Mrs. Ajumambodi and almost say happy birthday Jason Kumam. Now as my charity Ajumambodi say when master of a country office say Umanu who said we or ye what's it or find so mammy precope. Now said we see a you a dono or no so don't Debbie I couldn't go to Gentleman Pie no Bomawo, Secretary Punyankuman Bokoswano or Shrawo. Na bibia do nsabe so bia no ebeye nkunimdie so nti Vasi Archery awa New Jersey wonsinom elder Ajumabodi ene Mrs. Ajumabodi mo bantuma ezi asafumu wo Kumasi say my happy birthday.
Okay DJ Solis edne ba waye late
it's no frame na be see achi do frame na ko see
akala mo hwe say mo betimi dia so amaya and say honorable Andrews be dia concern say TNT 50 cities no NPP polling station meetings omo corner resources o wa sa na ye dem 50 cities each for a meeting so no enya ade edidi atemo ho enti we no or say Dr. Baumianka say share delegate wabo amount of the more as TNT and no waving about 200 Ghana cedis so measure now I would do Mahama the managing editor for the Castilian newspaper so if you be kumaba now per say who say na match me see to idiot and dia Alaji
that's can you when you say suicide
enkoyi so be ba no pay me yako heavy to dia brand enko na
wo de kwa ye ni kakra kaya
wo hwe me see to no na obeye yi de ebe ha adwen ayi ye nua be ma ko Abraham Boache e wo US o se o hwe na me kan ti nyina so tia modama but DJ Solis and the banner ye ready a mo fan to so man na ye mo happy birthday so ye DJ Solis or ye lawyer and a true listener and a member of the movement family or say no pay ne ba by a friend of Doris Aferibia Mante o ti Aferibia na Sophie be pono so tem nti Doris Aferibia Mante and now papa DJ Solis say ye we show happy say example Okay, okay. So okay. Yeah. And happy birthday to you, Doris. And pay you, Papa say you will show happy birthday to you. Yeah, that's it, Papa. Me say will be so all right. So yeah, the ABC has say na mama da sibenom aseba shenen so mami. Just so see the nature medicine Exodus. Okay, so nature medics for some controls and pay. So what minka na say uyefunu hawa or the gasto mixture e dia beja so gasto mixture no for stomach ulcer, for typhoid fever, for pains uyefunu ye woya uyemu tu uyemu hwie wadru gasto mixture eno na ebebo apa and if menso plus and so madru oba bu nsa obeti ya usa and I say oba make us say munsabu no about 2 days and na aba na watch ochna na yesi ni nyina enya ade eboa and fin so anya yeast infection so a ebetu ase e de amount be ma wo de ni Prostaplas no prostate dro so prostate no kese ntu ta adwonso to ato a so prostate no anya ha wa match se be ma kakra bi akwadwonso na oya wayase ye oya enum ne ade a ebe hawo ohia Prostaplas na etimi agiwa kagiremu ba bi eton aduro bi akwa nduru ubenya bi okan si draglin monko pe bi entori Park Ventures and efi na nabo achen so Tema Community 1 Market Ekus Pharmacy wa Shaman number is 024 8778899 02487788899 na onyomo enkasa Arrow Plus for Alouette Medical Skin Center semin control say omuye A1 eba skin care se ohunam pa betoso se akola foforo to ho kama na tuntum moton dia Alouette for asoe na woko Alouette Medical Skin Care Center pacho ko no ma omo de abefo kwan ya fa so etwiti widie na adwuma enzima haw ekro haw pimples haw ohonam no wrinkles ebubu aguso haw a baby eso ko Alouette for enchen na omatimi abo mo aso bebre ba kon ewo enkran osu police station echi pantan so hospital kwan no eso achiampon wo East Legon pacho obetimi so humochi kwan Kumase Pataso Ben Shell filling station. Our number is 027 758 0559 027 758 0559 and 0248 539351 na oni omonso edi enkomo ena medimafo Dr. Time da so edano se men control se ene se wopa ena yare hawo or the time to yare so na watu ase Dr. Edujenfi doro na afa no Dr. Time da so on da medimafo heba no o se hernia fibroid diabetes stroke pressure infertility koko NFA sexual weakness any prostate enlargement nyina wo de ba otimi eboa eso ano o san wo lab kese eba se menstrual disorders eba hepatitis ABC eba se wani ehu ade eba typhoid ni nyina otimi ehwem ansana ode aduro account ebibiduro kan eno de adwuma poku ase atwuma agogo NFA enkan so sorry poku ase maira eni kumase ebuakwa atwuma agogo the number is 0244774282 and 0500727215 na only Dr. Time da so eni enkomano pay kofa nature medics for enkrato yewia na yedne egoro ayida Exodus okay yekofa Exodus for enkrato ye ba yednya kanyina beto aso
enyedin because obi besom no so aka kire obi say be kwakwoso aduro yi hwe nyame ani mi aboa me the same ma ya na ya hwefo ne ya tiefo nyina ase se omode ye bre aye onom de na Exodus group of companies de yen de yen ton aduro ne mum
the power that be because usha animal judge ya oniru ne animal farm judge you know utu say na onim say promotion bi ba enti the promotion no judgment or the buy no and pass so yare wode no enti say we judge judge currently then na unso be ye say why my judgment na nko yie now be access nka general association e condemn judgment no NDC for lawyers and sympathizers are condemning judgment in fact it do tell me no civil society say a judge doesn't deserve to be a judge say now if such a judge Mama, what to make offer from retirement? There are a lot of judges, lawyers are almost young in the system. Almost pay high court. Why bypass someone near picking obi akọ retirement they be who won mu. It means that only no agenda. It means that who believe in who manage man why ye enti no akato mo ami ko ma animal farm judge asamaba me ko fie na ma reward me a the reward ni say bra na be try animal judgment no high court. And I'm telling you this animal
animal high court judge no
da me yen wo me mu no me the petition ko ama ya ko review all the judgments.
Animal farm court judge.
Yes, because yes.
I was a friend Akwa.
Akwa, Sambolakwa. I think so we must begin to look at from district court. Yes, the ruling.
Animal farm.
You see, Usha ruling by the say the ruling biano it doesn't apply law or apply emotions and pleasing the governor of the day. Because for him that ruling to say MP Bebre so no may remind in conflict because we did another attempt. And you know, may remind both because somebody did end this attempt. That was the ruling.
I was in court.
And to me, the ruling no, is based on assessment the government of the day for promotion.
Yes.
Another law. Okay, I say, you know, such a judge, you know, what you need to do is that young qualified rulings, sir, one ma. Ubon say animal farms be brave. Ruling, no, animal farms rulings.
Why Napoleon?
Oh, the better. Now, wait, I call judge. Why animal farms? No, now, the training. We need a special training, judicial training. No, school never work because to me, no, me show the judgment now. Grammar can grammar no grammatic errors. What do I say? Construction legally, no, it doesn't make sense. A disgrace, and I'm so disappointed in the judges. Magistrate Association. Say, my colleague, a good minimum, as I say. Moko conference no man discuss animal farm judgment no. And now judicial council. But still a issue. What says I go into their records. Say I say attention. I say remember I say meet with say no be emis conducting and now you be beer. HSL lawyer for bona. We you feel it good. Okay. Do you know affected the image of the bench? Oh, you know. You feel uncomfortable because in fact the ruling know what they call law school and then law school students be a big man market a feeling. Oh, I say law students make man market a feeling.
I see.
Oh, and that judgment should be expunged. I think say we need to
from our records.
I think we need to file social rara. What I say, hey, Naka, one of the relief I don't say, Naka, some call High Court.
Okay,
for filing social right. To pass it.
Mikutaibu was his checking.
You.
Was say GBA president.
You.
Condemns judge in Abronye's case for quoting Idi Amin. The president of Ghana Bar Station has, Mrs. Ifuagati, has condemned Second Court Judge Samuel Bright Aqua for referencing the remarks of a dictator in his decision to deny bail to the Brown Regional Chairman of MPP and now what to us why and also the judge also quoted from George Orwell's Animal Farm saying it is always said that all persons are equal, but in practice it is not so. Courtesy George Orwell in his book Animal Farm, one of the commandments is that all men are equal, but some are more equal than others. Translated into this case, all men are equal, but some are more equal than the others.
Now, if you get promotion,
that's exactly
if you get promotion from the president with this kind of ruling, yes, at retirement too. Now we have people, we have a lot of district court judges and circuit court judges are almost younger. They have the strength to be promoted. No, what also? I call for beer or you're retired. What do I say? What's a bone so account? Legally, no, what bone?
Sir, Black Stars will win. You were players or my Bob Black Stars. Or retirement. You no more positive influence. Intermediate and day. You can say Black Star players or my Bob Boy for the past 20 years. Why near man call can Black Stars in Hona or motivate your man? Maybe say Bobby Steven appear dinya. Never be the best support.
You
because of positive influence. Yeah. By our other players, if you are body dinya, won't you mean as a member kind? It's rain call positive rulings. Yeah, we say a landmark rulings are a year better as stand the test of time.
Look at Judges Tokunumu rulings. Look at when they say Judges Saumako retirement, Supreme Court rulings. We have a lot of high court judges. Omokwa retirement, rulings powerful. We did this. Now, Yamra Tokunu.
Yeah, no, over 3 minutes.
Yes, barely 3 minutes.
Okay.
Tokunu applications to challenge.
Yes.
Yeah, we know. Me were mixed feelings because I'm feeling very sad for the current CGI appointing. It's a good material, and I like him for whether the law is being applied. Let's satisfy the power that be, because Usha animal judge yeah
animal farm judge.
You see, in
but I want to mean crack it here. Now alarm pass or
before it's also related to security.
Okay.
Gordon, we are not serious in this country. No serious country, lawyer. No serious country. For 3 months, and a bet now say you need defense minister.
See what acting?
Acting. I don't need any acting president. I don't need any acting vice president. I don't need any acting speaker. I don't need any acting finance minister. I don't. Youth and sports or crowns. Oh, you need acting minister. Don't we have substantive?
We have
youth and sports. How is youth and sports more critical than Bimbo?
Defense.
Hey, and you know, sabi so the brebi sabi the brebi here, but the biwa here cry it cannot be defense. Pass defense ministry. I have vacant with no leadership. You're not serious as a country.
Say what commander? Say what CDS.
Putin. Before Obama President Putin, no, a seasoned national security expert.
Yes.
A ban security experience ni Bibia. I don't know. Only defense minister. Show more apparatus, the might of defense. Show United States of America. Look at the might of Pentagon. Look at the might of their military.
Secretary of State.
Now, almost Secretary of State. That sound was Secretary for Defense. And then 2 big positions in the area of mobile Monsem. Nasa Ghana. Almost sound Secretary for Homeland.
Yes.
Equivalent to any interior.
Interior Minister, yes.
And it is no serious country. The air course the signal it is signaling to our partners in West Africa, particularly in the sub-region, terrorism, Ajia Boswa, Ebiadru Abricus, Ebiadru Burkina, Ebiadru Mali, Ebiadru Niger. The tensions are rising in Togo. Look at the tensions rising in Togo. And this can say 3 months. That's you say defense and who hientino yama obi the act here. We are not serious as a country. We are demanding. I mean, I'm so surprised. Parliament as a house, independent, and they say holding the government to the highest level of accountability. 3 months on, even if we were friends saying recess for 3 months, and we should have had an emergency recall to come back so that President Mahama would have met any day Bianco or Boye Bian would have come back to reconvene just to make sure say you accept it. Now to me I nominate I refer the nomination appointment committee. You be jina so na ki appointed no. Even if Sankwodi will be fryer inviting that neighbor, we would have done that. Now 3 months on, nearly 3 months. By next week, 3 months. And you know, question me be say, you buy one some any here President Mahama na. Yes, to appoint appeals court judges, high court judges. And you know, how can you have justice system without defense? Because you see, defense, they are there to ensure the territorial safeguarding, safeguard the territorial integrity of our country. And it is not said, no one here now politics are the judiciary by no park. How many deputy ambassadors are appointed? 18. What is the use of deputy ambassadors? What is the use? When you have an ambassador, the head of chancellery,
who suggest that
consular
who work consular officers who are fully constituted missing staff. Why do you even have to be in a hurry to appoint additional 18 deputy ambassadors? Just job for people. Not the defense minister no there. And the sub-bridge in anybody who is serious about security signal. Say Ghana no, we are not serious with security. You take security and defense matters no seriously at all. Yes,
that's what
and it is so sad that
you can't trust anybody.
I feel the shoe of my departed, respected brother and friend, Honorable Dr. Omanebo Ama. When you be and you want to mean now be or your security expert. Want to mean now be or member or parliamentar. What did our defense? We should be this on our Gaga. Solid guy.
Yes,
solid guy in defense. He's one of the most solid guys in under NDC. What is a man? A bit behind the camera. Dr. Zanetto Rollins, a solid woman on matters of defense. And no for honorable Tobunumuya, why a retired police officer. And you also in security. Even if you are looking for technocrats, our non politician, but or yet technocrat, only the NSA, security in Kwampu and whatever. The current national security coordinator. See,
a former police officer.
Yes, he rose. He's the commissioner of police. He's the commissioner of police, very seasoned expert in security, into cyber security, security operations, intelligence operations. Commissioner Abdurazak. And you will be a solid. I say what the neighbor or no submit to me a human kama. They even have retired army generals. Almost younger. Energy. To me, so and you know all these are there to choose from. So why can't you trust any of these people? Now you know have this will bring you a being see that maybe a penny lawyer or somebody or 58 years. He's much older than me. My name say be our tewo Krumuha Yabakwase Muse and to Kwabiesi ha Emma 23,000 every Ghana to Akoye refugees. Ewo baby fufro. And so Binyiri de president na featuring 10,000 Koye refugees ewo Burkina Faso, 13,000 Koye refugees ewo Ivory Coast, 48,000 and Umujani Mufi displaced. They've lost their livelihoods, they've lost their homes. Same way AC or MPP Abanswa, Yenya Ason and Tanakruma. Yes, Honorable Safoje MP for Bosumi Freho, Deputy Ranking Member on Foreign Affairs. Echo
Madam will be sending message from
immediately. We are demanding, say, within this week, President Mahama must appoint. Within this week, President Mahama will appoint defense minister. Not just say, or no Ankasano, or minor bambo, Sabia, Hiano. Okay, Shadiesi or Sampa. Boko dia Yintumika Huasemi. Galamse. Now Galamse has become a complex national security, threat. Very highly sophisticated. There are some concessions in forests, some concessions on water bodies, some concessions elsewhere. Obekono foreigners be bring Obekono terrorists in the go. Obekono militias AK-47 weapons umukra ne krano. Yeah, security forces no enemy.
Good.
Please, let's get serious. Bambo is all we have. Go on. Say you need diagro. Not one threat. And to say Tim Maya, we are all one.
You will be Professor B. War, University of Ghana. I was saying, say, na anti-LGBT and na mati brofunka. Lawyer was informed more so Martininka. Okay. And
in fact, Wakikane Hopa,
Nebufupa,
in fact, within this week, you're turning now the coming weekend, so you're better than come.
Okay, Martin.
And the Medanasi, so lawyer for money, he's very consistent on this bill. Now, I'm just say, is he in?
But I want to mean crack it here. It's not a lamp pass or question.
But before, it's also related to security.
Okay.
Godon, we are not serious in this country. No serious country, lawyer. No serious country. For 3 months, and a bet now say you need defense minister.
say acting.
Acting. Are there any acting president? Are there any acting vice president? Are there any acting speaker? Are there any acting finance minister? Are there youth and sports or crowns? Oh, any acting minister? Don't we have substantive?
We have
youth and sports. How is youth and sports more critical than Bimbo?
Defense.
Hey, and you know, sabi so the brebi sabi the brebi here, but say bi wo here kra it cannot be defense. Pass defense ministry I have vacant with no leadership. You are not serious as a country.
Say what commander say what CDS
Putin before characteristics no that two me na and better but for man about me. And then tell me time say me sure we been whipped in line. Now whipped in line by who? That was what an establishment.
At the establishment.
The establishment and then President Kufuor. Say I say Putin him say uba meme we there's a belief so map will be any godom meda would man say e be be fie kure godom munya na ya meko
me ya we
yo munya pano me papa no fie nyina nya say office no fie nyina onyi me mai ndi meda na se da bia meda na se na me catch you say o man me ni tanko mo bi da wejedi
really
that before only bedding komo bia bo me time who you vote for just last month me call now old man ni meeting komo bia ye de kan nyama bi kwa old nyama bi but oni mi an kan election ho hwe meanwhile me be kwa election me ni kodi ho komo
out of respect
you and now I'll can't advise for the mommy. If you call crime for the bed, you were teasing me as I didn't answer. I know what mommy advice for the mommy be your pet feel cray. I said, be something, make up him that can be something on the canoe. Was okay, my man America. Yen in Susu. Between him this uncle away now, or more so that presidential assembly so that. It is our whipping line. I have no every in line now, Mokana. Because me in particular, Ulman has all the power to feed me in line easily. Ulman got a fatwa at the coho. I'm telling you.
The question is, even though and Nakufuado were more than 4,000 appointees, you know, Obiti said, I will put the upper panel direct. We are very, very close to him. Yeah, one Obeka be obit me, I know. One point this hand commanded that. Even when he was the president and he was his appointee?
Yes. That. I mean, last month, I went to him. Even before last month, 2 weeks before the make call away, they called for that KD a year, consider a year. Nina, or more, so that something they call Luma 1 week. They got to you answer. You may, honorable Fati, and no, your daughter. A while, you know, or more, so that you could buy me could cry and say, they cool. Man, the crowd, no kind of thing come on, because come be any mechanic. I remember office. Well, more so that it doesn't even come up. Now again, but say, yeah, change because say this thing is a facade. Now, when you swear, young one, it is beginning. People are beginning to think that Dr. Bamia we need back on. It's because they were hit in line appointees. They say MPs now this week, yeah, one could you win. One a heavy amount to in line. MPs now could you win him? You chiefs. They say you need power. MPs also about 70% 80% now. I yeah, press conference you.
72%. So we entertainment. Me match mask account. We are 72%. My calculation.
72%. You know, and one a heavy amount in line. There's a Kufuor in the country for more in line. Because president, my comedy actual, and I'm sure say in Kufuor we. I'm telling you, say the president Kufuor to catch up and say, "Mom found commerce messy." Likely some of the because I'm a godfather. No. But just saying to you, Oinamha, me sure say, aye, minimum beer. Me, 100 fufu be anya dota ba omia me di commercial me mfre aseme si man what so obey me MPP me frɛ MP na MP ka che me se obey dwene ho na oni Ghana obai be kasa ti ko fo ko hia ya omba chi za me ho mu oginem wa ko ginem che se no pesa be
o dam de den
yeah no je ni pa ko me frɛ na ma no na no mpe wa ko ginem dota ba omia chi yes, so no mama excuse the brave ni Ghana no ba na then. Me would come na bon taku dia kire. If you this week we know just say, hey, it will be a cobra. Papa ya me.
The papi a cobra mpa.
The papi a cobra. Me friend no mama lie said no ni ho na then no. Ojan no taba umiaki. Oba parliament in chair. It was not the previous government no cry no said that anya active like to be happen in line. It is all I'm trying to say in the sense. Like your game, me who send coffee be bo. Oh, no matter. Na better President Kufuor establishment na reform in line. But don't so him say me cry no be any me kakra say. You opinionated kakra. Be assertive kakra.
Enya kakra we a very very opinionated person. Me say me pay. You have to be assertive, be principled, and defend your position. That's what I would say.
I don't say. It meka onipa offer no catch am say enkwa ha maka radio so say me say e President Kufuor onye ye. It who again and I feel say Tambranti awe hu ne mabai hu TV so ne me ampanyfo ne ayi hu TV so ne ayo se na nsen ya o makogina so mo de koma hina pa na baby on abobo bread bi sampanyfo yi ubetu a from line just like that all this so
it's yes and that ye the basic ha the opes o kan ne say enye true enye no kore say obi there's an establishment somewhere yeah omo whip everybody into line obi a government former appointee go pa obi a adwen any decision and what take say obe support to A and I say B it say wo ye former government appointee o support to Dr. Bawumia any obi na force obi ehunu nhuna yes sir
yeah godon na say godon at these are stages in life
George Dako osika eche na menua me na masim ni ti oso nipa ohu nipa ninkai ti ano pay me mo achen bium e mo akwa abadeba movement in the morning jumadi so no nkron abo apan osima dumi ensa ano pay me ne adenta kumi eni Ra Patrick Ewuku na ABC adwuma adenta kumi aba betena se ano pay sadia on dwudwam ye hyase no NPP aban the health management system by and a friend no light wave health information management system na Emma hospitals no ehotomo Emma patients so ehotomo make us say ibi kra say according to Kolebu statement and pay me kan na and internal memo na me kan no pay no almost say August this year and our system no suspend here ibi so de omo hu no last month ibi hu this month so basically nia ekoso ne say ya catch them so mon copy te exercise books ento ti enel kwa na ya do details but the problem is say o medical history no e wo system no so ene ya shut system no down so o doctor ni ntimi hunu say o problem awunie na ebi enduro de ama wunie na wo solution o de beboa doctor no ntimi ene according to public health for almost so ntimi track ehu say nyarwa hodo a ekoso enie na e create a lot of problems and obeko queues eduro bia na atrama sekoto because system no enye adwuma see they have to resort back to the cash and carry system and then the paper system manual system no and no na omo eye how bia ama manfo pi na ekase yebisa na say aban say ontua service providers nika because oye audit ti oye audit nti ya suspend the system no amenipa ebre so the question is that edenti na aban be magana afo akwa hohiahia mu say oye audit nti ya is it a ploy to sign a new contract and now person moto a new software na obi didi ho ana what is it one of the basic questions I pay yebisa and a few questions I pay yebisa na yepe answers internal party issues wo ho na anabo kan Japan say ye hunahuna ne nkrofo nti onya zero this time on of Easter ono nso obehunahuna nkrofo central region no some about that so ni nyina ho the search for a new defense minister minority said a very bad say a sovereign state at war for months without a substantive defense minister ebiem minority raise alarm over a new bill eba parliament na ebe criminalize speech na nyina yen command pay bribe ma ibedi adenta kumi martin
onia mejo
na bibia boko de
nyaboko kra ya da nyamia se ye tinkwamu
onde ndi hia kane
no na mada nyamia se ama menua no Ghana fo nyina omuso omuti nkwamu na machia obibia na mama obibia so shedin wo amamu bone a yetahu
nyamia se anopei odo aba bi du asomdwis na enkomodi bi okrompa
komo ho
ti minim baby abedi kan fa no pay kan
no komo bebre wo ho se de wabobo bisokra no even issues on China money economy in sensem
okay
but my sha she free baby a meet you show no o sha she free na no pa first one information the bronifer no management information system light wave information system for everybody. So broni eka se bibi de management information system adie bi a yede manage because nipa bebre ene di inkitahode inkitaho ewo baby potin no broni software bi a friend management information
management system
information management system MIS omude manage each individual the oba be because obi wo wa ya for the say University of Ghana no Lagos say no obi aye different courses and now fi na wo line na ko register our courses and now fi na wo ji o ID card ni ye be take o bibia wo system no so wo grade the bar and now fi na wo be den
o ko be ko notice board
akofe wo go to your school fees card no and receipt na reflect your system you say with your school fees it's a case for receipt and also the cost system nim akọ so you have proof of registration key in your system to the extent say a do baby their friend interim assessment you know their a people friend medicine no yet me ye wo sa
system no
so up to today me the other so e was so even to say me call here my masters no it continued. So,
in fact, and the universities now movie a bit further. Say, if you hear masters are thesis near the ano, yes, submit it online.
Yes,
near ABBI assessment na odeko. Can you I just say printing book now? Yes, say na what the corner and then you know be a printing book be a deal. So it's on the system. So
it tells you say as a nation, no, we must also move forward. The days of carrying uko hospital na obekoni akoyi folder kese bi ama in fact ansa na ebeyi folder no ama no they will not train our train no ansa na ebeyi folder ama obeko OPD some that so friend OPD obeko OPD no make police hospital ye beko na say edibe na you see avre kumia bebi o na ebuza say kumini na ye but in the wisdom of the MPP led by Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, we shouldn't waste time. The technology abe say nipa semre. The technology nyina esa yen semre o. Ana ye introduce light wave information system. Enti patient bia information was so now what they are na here say the rule say work hospital government hospital adenta and I said the hospital crow be University of Ghana medical center now work hospital ho now we free wa you for say work di Kumasi baby you transfer work another yeah, you don't need to carry a folder no file no. But because of the availability of the system no, you bow didn't type ya, you be who ya why yari for all what ya show. And then what are we seeing in the hospital? And Kwalebu. Over thousands of people at Toki or Kwalebu. A drug crash, say, people don't know the value of the medicine.
They don't know.
They don't know the price. Now we so they are overcharging and undercharging people.
And yes,
yes. So why should government so you are auditing if you are auditing a company, why do you stop them from why do you stop paying them? Because I know more for that because of what say idea no be the buy the idea number engineer for move before. That is where we've gotten to. And I'm happy Ghanaians are seeing it. And it will be remembered say under NDC time and the medical services, hospitals and some go back to the 2000s. That's what Ghanaians remember NDC for. What they at the papa via MPP biano I ma do say chrono wo because 1% moji sana airport is the same year by because you see a G contract ni mo before from and now you go for the AG you see a G from unsem. Why Dawuro aden forget it said government is a continuous process. Important issues that we should be dealing with as a nation. We do not have a finance. We do not have a defense minister as a nation.
Yeah.
Because the deputy minister cannot sit in cabinet.
Debbie,
are you telling me, sir, for the
past? He can't also answer anything in parliament.
Yes.
See, and then after forcing. She hit the finance ministry and also acting as defense minister.
How? How is she doing that too? So it tells me, say, sometimes on person one day here a rewardness we've moved on as a nation. We are not happy about the tragedy that happened.
My movie on crack could buy election wakotia.
I could buy election wakotia, still you don't have a defense minister.
I don't want to appoint a defense minister.
What's going on? What's going on? Who are the presidential advisors? In Kofono Mutu president Fono, they need to sit up. They need to sit up. The Akoya say, Obuko Kasa ni achiwomo. And who they hear a byway. Dawuro, idea mention about the animal kingdom. They say, Yebechi, say, Abuajata, Eba, na Obechi Abuebi, na Abuadia Kano, Omambua. The next time, no, unim de Abuajata who say Bukra, say, Babachi. See, I started here, no. Almost a day, MPP for near Chad Dental could be now a whole sitting member of parliament. Ya couldn't fear see a cochino in 2
Yes.
Na se Obama Pokwase or no near Chino. Na ya see ya should show Achino, Demon, I mean, ya should show what to, ya should show, I mean, ya chisa, dia bedroom. And then, you know, the Biameka say, the NDC spoke and came to power. The Kasa and the power. The Kasa and the to me. And to me who say, see a magana for the Kasa. A bed did go for 3.
Yes.
So, Dawuro, men no bia one. Don't be surprised. Say, well, who? So I will say, cyber security dead bill. It is an agenda to silence the good people of Ghana. Oh, come on, drink cry yesterday. Oh, come on, drink cry. Obi can drink na any right and you correct the person. Now say nobody repeat here and who show all the day or the buapayo and hey. But because there is an agenda, and if you are not surprised, it's coming from the quarters of St. George. I'm not surprised. Why should I be surprised?
In fact, the president himself.
I'm not surprised.
And media encounter no or can't say use IPI address.
System now no say akwaran kotono. And then you munyaye.
Edi teaching
crofo.
Jomo ye emrakete their territory.
That's why I keep saying say these people say revo do na no mutono. And that's what did you trim. Forgetting say we are in a democracy. We are in a democracy. Whether you like it or yes, leaders will go, leaders will come. Leaders will go, leaders will come. And then, we free MPP for also, gagi the whole Ghana. And you see, over Twitter, it was the ordinary Ghanaians who don't support any political party that saw it all. Now, some bill no pass here. Master, Nero, say want to be Yatum. Yatum want to be radio.
Yeah.
Kayatia say ya kaya granny abe fine. But Nero, if you, I wish say kawu show computer national. Can we read the national anthem, Amami? The national anthem. I want us to read it, not sing it. Let's read the details of the national anthem. Then you get, say, the framers of the national anthem, no, they knew what they were singing for. Who read George Orwell, the animal farmer? You come and understand a lot of things. Say I didn't communicate with the ya bet you know. The NDC ni bi eko ka BBC be kuma minority leader. Ono de yentimi ko chi.
Ase nyina nyepe. I say God bless our homeland Ghana.
God bless our homeland Ghana.
And make our nation
great and strong.
Bold to defend forever.
Bold to defend forever.
The cause of freedom and rights.
And make us bold to defend forever what?
The cause of freedom and of
rights. You see,
right.
there is a cause of freedom. There's a cause of freedom and of what is right.
Fill our hearts with true humility. In fact, it is very important. I'll say, bold to defend forever. And fill our hearts with bold to defend forever the cause of freedom and of right.
Of what is right. Of what is right.
They'll see any bold.
Right now, sir, over the buy. Sir, CSA, you know, over the buy cyber security amendment, you know. It is breaking our boldness to defend what is right. To defend our freedom.
It's not even what is right, too. It's he defend your freedom and rights as a human right.
Human right.
Yes, that is where I see it from. Say, you should be bold. Some will be and suppress. So you should be bold to defend your freedom and to defend your rights.
Freedom and your rights.
When people are gagging your
how can you defend that when you cannot talk?
I say, fill our hearts with true humility,
which they don't
make
have.
us cherish fearless and honesty, fearless and honesty, and help us to resist the oppressors' rule. To help us to resist.
Let us be fearless, but help us to resist the oppressors' rule.
The oppressors' rule.
The oppressors' rule.
All our will and might forever.
It is not for nothing. And you to say no. And I am kwala to say no school de bia. The oppressors' rule. She obi be oppressor wa. E ye say ye ka wanu atum. Na Jama want to be static as stronger than apartheid. He knew what he was coming. Master, these days reminds me of the days of the apartheid. That is how I feel. Okay, we will use the law to oppress you. That's why I keep saying, I'm not afraid of the law, but I am afraid of he who administers the law. I am afraid. Abronye, you know, assemble no mukan. Okay, the famous line in Abronye law or court.
Yeah, near where he now came. Which portion now came?
Oh, there's a famous line. Be not a feno, honorable feno market. I can watch him.
Is it so? Seeing you know we are not equal before the law.
Yeah, exactly.
Or say we are supposed to be equal before, but some are more equal than others.
What does it even mean?
Honor the animal.
What does it even mean?
It means what it means. It's that we have seen it. Glaring.
What does it even mean?
What it means, they say. Yeche and there will be now your MPP near, and now you're affiliated with the MPP, and I say, oh, you're ordinary Ghanaian now. You're trying to picture a Babonting, mark short Babonting. By a TOB, no affiliated with the NDC.
They keep it
and publishing the BBR. You not even see him in court. Now, why the issue statement say, you nipa semesiako court near finding the 2,000 CDs, 1,008 sonkutia. That's all you hear. So for Azoka, I see. Boys, you muka brikumano for any in a sea. But fancy combat num, Abronye, and it's a mountain. We've seen them in handcuffs.
Black Maria.
Yes, Black Maria. Hey, so that is when we are saying we are not equal before the law. It means that UNDC near Emranu Wuni, UNPP near Emranu Bedi. Another example is say NDC are by now they are NDC former appointees. They are suspected so much risker. Our Mako court. I may be more honoma court determine primary facis or Munyano. They are before the law. NDC are by we're filing null prosequi against all of them. If you want my coefficient 60-40.
When they are against so 4.
What I say?
For them.
We're filing null prosequi for all of them. And you're munina and then or aligning MPP for up for the same offense and even lesser ones. To say Professor Amira Kumfi. Say a showman Momana Boka $2 million. Internet. Professor Amira Kumfi about 80 years no or Yareba Ujina court. Meanwhile, Collins Dowda. Yes, I'm a minor Boka $200 million in the disagreement issue. Yes, so Kumfi no called Daniel home. Now Amira Kumfi $2 million there and Brandon no any. So that is when they say we are not equal before the law. And
no, I'm not afraid of the law. I'm afraid of he who
administers the law. And that is very important.
The law. And we have to be careful in this country. I'm telling you, we have to be careful. Because in Kofono, let me say, I come on with the buyer. Now, you see, anyway, they are 20 years behind us. NDC is 20 years behind MPP. Now, why do I say that? These are people that have never had any competitive election. Election, party. And now that there's going to be a proper election, we will all see. We will all see. I think somewhere on the 12th or the 14th of October, President Mahama echoed China for program B. Through that, Russia. Chinese president and prime minister say then about 7 major issues now pop it up. But Bakwana Benidi Ochana final day I'll be sign this bilateral document, which is the zero tariff.
Yeah.
Hey Ochana
be sign
Ochana final day, meaning so much sign also, but Ochana final day. Shall move no a bit now Ubusa who say and then a Bama Ghana and China assigning such a disadvantageous bilateral relationship contract or agreement or memorandum of understanding, however you want to put it. The imbalance of it is not even fair. Because first of all, it will bring a trade imbalance. What if say Ikita Wudia Yene China for every year is averaged about 11.8 billion US dollars. Now you say what about your percentage of womb? We take about 5%.
I see.
So the whole 95% of the trade cost of China for goods never. And you know what that can do if you don't regulate duties or put some tariffs on it. And just say local industries and what Ghana handle very soon they will have to lay people off. Why? Because cheaper goods are coming from China. Anna, China has the powerhouse to do what? To produce anything at any time. China. You are not even there. America, what powerhouse cry to do what? To compete with China, no? They are even still putting tariffs on it. Do you know why? Because you put tariffs and duties in order that your local market can have an opportunity to grow. And when your local market is growing, what happens is that there is more employment. Any serious government that thinks about employment will never make this mistake. Any serious government that thinks about the economic well-being of this nation, because you as a government, you are going to lose revenue. Why would government want to sign a policy that makes him lose revenue? Because you went and they gave you $200 million for developmental projects. Huh? Then because of $200 million, we are signing something like this off. Then in the end, what happens? Say low quality goods will be coming to Ghana. Low quality goods. Now, I have duty free.
Yeah.
What do you want to come?
And already no.
Do you think the best will come?
The goods already here. Are not creating issues for our local markets.
We say a time is coming. If this thing is signed, a time is coming. John Makola Begu. Mark it on the wall. A time is coming. Makola Begu. Look at the infection of China Mall. China Malls all over. I don't know. I say Bakubi baby or sprinters after we do action chapel. We call them and say, "Hey, it's China for me, Ghana for me. See Ghana Mall." Dawuro, will we be able to go and build Ghana Mall?
So, see, I think because of trade you will not be prevented. But one stringent conditions will not even will not be incentive for you to go and put up such a. And they say, Obi and Su Quine. Now, I can't share the two. And a while with Johnny. One of the Sanko. It's just your money, my fool, Krumuha. It's a mining issue. We saw the China so queer mining. And you go and do it. But wow, chance say no. One of the best which Bagana had here and say, Waba.
Now, me say, a time is coming. We will be China next. Because we are going to be over dependent on China. You know, these are serious issues. Oh, you mark it on the. Me say, Makola Ebegu because of this thing. If we do not pay attention, say ne, we are doing what Makola. Would have been no kasa. Say we do mangu. Whether our store, we are kaya you, who the power pa, who you say. And you say by what now? Signing agreement. Say China near na ebebano, ebe free buntu. Utu aship udu port aluwe. Ana sa eja sa na free tariffs, no duties. And this is where we are. Just over 10 billion worth of products. I can buy crab and be free. Nothing. No tariffs on it. And who are China and the office can near Mapana Ghana. Charlie. Hero.
No, you see, Anka.
There are some decisions that I think you can see. Say people are not thinking, and this nation, there are people that must begin to think for the nation. And yeah, about we are projecting. Say this one is humble. There are decisions that people make that affect the next generation. And if you watch some of these decisions going on, what you say for that bone? Almost bone as well. They are not thinking. And yes, sir, because of what they'll get, they are okay. Whatever happens to Ghanaians happens to Ghanaians.
John Bat Ado, MPP, Ohio, MPP, US, Ohio, say the room. I think the zero tariff is one-sided. China is to allow us free access to their market, duty-free and quota-free. However, I don't know if the arrangement has it that we also allow them same the free that is free access. People, let's clarify it. No, so I think so. That's how it's supposed to be. But the question is that do send our producer? I'll bet me the and now also do send the producer will bet me the abba. And now duty will cry no. Eba.
11 billion worth of. In a year,
so make a reference of China most. So we can say, look, yes, say CD depreciation. No, say kumi o shop wa. What the name fee China ba? What name be 1 million worth of nema? Because per the you figure the other reform saying GIPC per the GIPC law no. I think so person or establish such business star. I saw 1 minimum of 1 million Ghana cedi as initial investment. So obi at the name 1 million if China ba not the ball memo na oton name 1 million ni wi a na oyese odisika na be ko back. What it means is say obesi cedi $1 million at the accord, and it will put more pressure on our city. Because look, Obano, Tio, Ghana Hani is a Obano or the name and Ebau, and Yesika, and your the say so worth $1 million. No, the Abba Ghana, no about the tone no in cities. Oria, and so some cities no call dollars. Now, we repatriate the head and they are called back to the crew. Then every point in time, Biano. Pressure will continue to be on the Ghana city, which is a year M1. The Bacchania Hesenia, a bear panning out, and they said the name BC Ako. So now John Batado make reference to any America for their aguano and all that. Be free Mudiaba. But yes, the other issue of party issues. Now, party no campaign will be a campaign. Any and Kuma Ecos Nano President Kufado. Every aspirant and no mukushia a meeting we issue statement come so and can near for say and what you know you be unity be the cohesion be in the party. But as a still now and your man said uncle sir.
Yeah.
What do you make of that?
First of all, my mentor Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe Napo na menkan say speech no come out New York no. But that for consultant be at one chairman. Abrofone bo omunse mama ne pa. And I'm happy say me down for Bruni.
We running mate or presidential candidate no or your campaign as it won't mean you be one.
Oh yeah, you see this what a lot of people don't know. Obiane what he brings on board. Do you understand? Me catch Juma apart from lectures here or koye any conference ni me catch you Juma Matthew Poku Prempe man Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, you will not believe it. In Sembu Uze in Sembu Owa and you be Biana.
Okay.
Even to resources and all those things.
Okay. Oh dear, Matemi, but Messign about Hobium and to the catcher Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe say. Oh dear, Mami, me koi, me we are coming. I mean, Frank Ranama, na catch rarans for the Japan. former MP so hum na okan boafo ebo na bokan Japan no ho baako ye ne nim komo endra ye hu social media say ye so na bokan Japan ona bokabere Japan ware draw from the race edin to my bo ona bokan Japan dia no obani ma chen
yeah
me pa cho na ho ye de
we into no we free na di pemu o kasi Honorable Kennedy Japan, engineer Kwaku Japan, I'm the operational director.
Sorry. Me that say for said Japan intia. But we are told say Andre who social media so say engineer Kwaku Japan a pulling out of the race and the support ama Honorable Kennedy Japan. Wadaroma sa semino imunu correct saying.
Obani but as I said, my friend, and I say, can one to survey a woman and see how we can or assassinate. Did TM1 say, no quality any, no quality any. Simply be Saba, Central for Mona Nipa Edicana, but trauma, Ebia, Sandy Sainty, Sandy, but may come a gun of Funati say, no quality any, near Nim Bedia, Sa Atrono, what the name. Ekanya say he subambia abba uimwa yansha yefiwa how ye 2014 oracle tamalia onya accident san wo kokan ho say oh when accident ni se mobu ontimi ntro nti watwe ne ho afim okoya ne nsada haman kamu okoma ne sa so tamali enu na manfu hu se sa atro no wutwato ne so nti woto aba man bum 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 ebia na rekoi opani no kwari dia nim ayi fidai ye call so manya any aburi memory da ye call samankasi enra ye home enne ye ya hoboa ye dia ne reach central region Greater Accra eka ebien bi wom Ablekuma Central ena Okapo South ya oda ye be ye fi ho iti opia obeka che o se ye Kwaku Japan afimu bia no opani enye kware na ye nim nye nti a onu ko anu wode won enye sade se wafimu opani enye kware
oni obi edin komo se onyanko be firi mu ana
debi eno di ebi sense ye if say finura nyina na se bi sa rumo ibai ade a ye di hu komo ana no kra se bi ne sero na mo obroni ka bi se ye focus ni ayeye no eno ana yeye enye no kware ono obi ani hu komo ye obi na atrase abo ne sirem ereka sasem efise se wodi enim kan na wokoye dede na ye kwa nsem a yen ye kwa ti a ye ka tre esi ahene ne etu ahene fo ye hu se eto won asum na won so wo pu ko won ti a wo hu se nsem a engineer Kwaku Japan abeka che delegate ye wo se yakoye dede aye ho atutu sika ma won de but na asem no reto won asum engineer ti se ye timikasi ono kura osi onko bio opani enye no kware delegates yes ram osi muna mo ye esi ahene ne etu ahene fo ye nsada ye nsa yem kutojobu form pribia muti bia enye no kware owom monto abama no ebi se ye hwe okandini a obedi party na ni magoje timi amaye aye ndi ye kasi obia awo party ni mu fata se obeye flag bearer na mum ye mu ba ahene betimi age tumi na amaye eno nti na ye bo apro a yegusu ye adwumai obi ka kire o se wafi mu a enye no kware se ni hu
yo pani wadaruma yebeda asepa ne information ya odi amayin eti yeso bebo atifu ama ne da asepa abisanti Yera Ransford Japan former MP suhum oye director operations edema honorable engineer Kwaku Japan ena motene kan so rumor by say honorable Kwaku Japan wa free mu edne support akoma Kennedy Japan no ase saasem no enye no kware adenta enti amanfo be ye niema
you see is what about as you sheni pano Kwaku Japan onu obi BBC obi na be kasa ama no
but see say me say obon say obi e so obi ye no obi abetu akubi akoto wa hendo so me ejina ya na wadwen o se nipa no me yi ni ho anu ana
Kwaku Japan de onu obi a BBC ko be ba out abeka cho say o free race no beka cho so we free race you do press conference. He's one of the, I mean, all the candidates, he's one of the people, he speaks for himself directly.
Me say, Obi and also, now the castle and also, why do you say, if I know my one team, the castle?
I announce a Bihu say, and call our group in a Bibu Madri.
Okay, Mate, and he only now, if I miss him,
and as a man, American say, politics, you know. There are people today doing things for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. You can never know what they are doing. The most important thing they say, because I'm happy said Dr. Matupoku Pepe back out or say, one, I will not contest Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And people were wondering why. He came out to say, any munyam shena papa ne de same no. This is a man that shows gratitude. Okay. He's working, I'm telling you.
Alright.
He's working.
And the Huna catch and say, said there are no problem, say, in Kumase and Campini Mano. You do baby crano, Bomo Bonetia, no report to Muchino. And can for movement for you to ye Husiho, a year Jumapa, and Marseille for running meet a mano. Besine on her and that.
But they never back.
Besine on her and that.
They promise you exclusive.
Besine on her and that. By now, you can't want some bonnet crank in the be phone or before phone after see someone to the matter. But yeah, man, no, dear. What besine?
But they never back. The rule.
Now,
the Baba Yama.
Meka simbiacho
but
a rabbi ko an kan team no ho no bi kura de ade man so from man me crawl fire me na me catch o enti o de me de be si ase Patrick Ewuku me ma ache na bo ko de ono so ne ne MP o mo de be ka ono ne MP ara Patrick
o ma de ka do so wa ka do de be ka
na bo ko de
mi adum
ene nya ko kwase ene de ade no wa elite sa
Dawuro o se ewiasim ana mpaifu bu bi se enye da obetu bu otwa frado
ena mpafi benya okay
party adumai I remember some years ago motor accident bi eminya am kase me okay but hopefully the way after as you working me no anuede benyamo ho
I see ebi abe kama say nyi ne ba aboju efita edie esa no numpe enumpe no ho egogo a na fi ekoyiyi ne ma de ababo
ya de wo positioning power no as ya wo ye fe pa
send there
ya de wo position in power no
yes so da from unso ya
so da from I do abena ya wo ye fe ba
ba je ga kuma
now Dawuro me kai aseme interview in the see me kai say you Kabla Japan eba me conference bi shia
okay now say ye
okay bi shia executives ne coordinators ne council of elders ne old executives ne ade na me make comment bi about campaign within my constituency the prejudice is support for Nana Alodan Kwaku Fuado me man not less than 95%. Now you we na kai say and you be anke be kai ma dakri em kwemo yham na ama oh and just say yam pon meeting ni kura na kofufu so mo send me links and videos na ya twa and the twice no Ken is vindicated then on social media and say kwa get constituency being platforms so a year they was so sad and say so they all cast as one can you want money can be jaffa
and there say yeah me see omu di bia me auntie zia and you know sa na akwa here and to see a better sabe ya wi no
but on most serious notes me who link be ewo WhatsApp omo atemu na so man nemu no se
MPP News and Update. Ye Regional Secretary. In Pachomo Ninko Cell Link no so. Omayen MPP News and Updates. Now say a bus ana it seems like information bia is coming from the party office. Yeah. Meanwhile, no aspirants be and are creative.
But people should know the New Patriotic Party into brackets NPP. And the official party Facebook. Wait there, and
no, but still, NPP News and Updates. Or the General Secretary, Mr. Wamuanin platform, no so. Nefu and the actually. Now, as some also catch it home, when I catch it home, because they are misleading. You call a primacy. One shana mako kuku figures be. At the about 2 years. Among Crofako Jedi, me one be an authentic. It means General Secretary Moni and call that particular platform. So, am I? Why? Musa.
See, I pay and come over from a law for fra. Yes, a day by Defense Minister Amy Ho, Health Management System, the break it down any ejuma and all that. Until wait me after na enko.
Minia, best 2 weeks ago, and now, oh, say, Emra na NDC was so 2014-2015. Obeko Hospital be near plentiful days you go. And Timohano be car hospital 24 days ago. And the children, hey, are we going back? Resetting no. That means say yes, I quit and reset more, but rather than ye reset quit. Because me kai say you are Dr. Baumia Dawuro and then name before. Emma bia ko abe for kwan so a okọ hospital they know here ye o card no. And of course o card no o card number no. Keke kura na no mbo number na. But bia wo bia wo Ghana bia no omnya access to your medical records. So a drone they said o ka say e pharmacy kura so buy.
Yeah.
And ebe yi say for the system no. Efri ho ana for the who ehia bi because o medical history and will be biano e wo abefu fidie so enti o ko hospital nya fi na for the kaka to say you ko kan but ni panikade chairman indeed we are resetting ampa what you say it means nyama bebre wo ha aban ya obai o twiyen asan akoechi enti and now I mean, who's Jerry Ahmed? I raise you a parliament. So they circle you can't carry
you do home when you say echo.
Now, Osha said, Binum person much as I know, cre. Now, so had that it's not a chopper Abregana for to confirm it. Said the year Jerry Kayan, a passe, and name of Sa Ecoso. Na se say no me dey kwa kwhye say omo buy no ma hu say corruption bi o ba bi nti no e wo say omo ye audit nti wo be ye audit n be wie na se nipa wu can you bring that person back to life wo be ye audit n be wie no just imagine I don't know the number of months on be auditing an be wie na wo be wie no na fa check the number of lives Ghana na ya hwere 19 who value nipa life and now say who value or perception and war because we a perception I didn't mean to probably know when you say a baby because we want Nesremo so we are free bibia kaya sama na nado na Kwaku do kan o say economy there yenim kwaya ye betimi afaso amana gina ne nan so na mo si ehwe nipa nko a eno de ni hu kwan nti aban yesra ye raminta kando ye health sector no yesra mo magana fo nka niema bi o mafamu pen mo magana fo enko atetie bi o makomu pen yesra mo gidi ankofo nya ye health sector no mu no esremo mano enkora ni health insurance ye beka say nya dwuma de di o ha beba na kora bia okọ SSB ano ye demanding health insurance sani ye beya sakora no hu ekọ amane mu aye te say oyare a at least the first aid treatment there emo no mampani dada kufuo ehunu ni ehunyansa ene boa be boa yen timamufuo sabi oyen aye ni bi nso de sade ne baaye nti esre o mampani yesa den sa ye ma no pai esre o say ye health system there o de so be ma bibia se de ne ayi data aye mo be ma bibia it se de ne Ghana data health sector ne de esre o mo ma mani ko homaye na no ndo e be boa yen pa we de you ram minta kando mesro anopai na yensan ensuk na biem abanda da no esi children's hospital to be ma weja
okay
kese pa
aromu nyusu ye
nyusu
esi ho oma wie ebia no na egusu si ho wow ebi ko anyinam one no udu anyinam a lore kwan no pe enu so ma wie bibia but I think omu nyusu last time we came me who say omu nyusu enti weja de no so ye children hospital and so enye functional
enso omu nyusu
but are you aware
on make just yensi hospital bia so
are you aware say a problem bi any ho say bia omu enfan fidi nguma na bibi everybody says you make us ye wi commission enfan fidi nguma so make ya emra ban we ba ye no omu edika de tum say Irekufu adwantimi agenda wa wantimi wi bi kura ema Ashanti regional minister no hoyi ekwa apro okoko hu say hospitals ni bi wo kura na enima sisi gumu nyina ewum ema opachew say the health directors no enhwe no mumma a doctor for ne nurse for na meye djuma wo sabio aban ni wie na so wie commission a eye the health directors na the health ministry no Ghana Health Service
mo na mo di a doctor for the nurse for be ko so mo ko ye adwuma enya sa de nan be ko so si ho sa nti yesre o hwe children's hospital dada ya na ho den wo fom nzaban dada na timi esi ba ku bia mo mfa ho animguase enka se mo nko e ma ne nko ye adwuma ye be sro mo hwe na nya adwuma man do nipa ho kwa
ehun hia pa all right adenta kubi any other issue na fancy
Sonia party no you see the new patriotic party we've been through a lot of challenges as a party but every great institution may come will be at as I say it's not defined by what they've gone through but the ability to come out of what they've gone through. As a party, yet here we made mistakes. This is the time that we need to come together. One. This is the time that we need to re-envision our vision. Sa the ni pesi ye Ghana no. Si ye last time I ba power no. Niema this is the time we have to start writing it down. These are the mistakes we want to correct. Now, yaba MPP first one, yaba MPP second one. We know how we want to be in government. We know what we will do not to anger our own people. It's not just about the good people of Ghana, but our own people. Because we share election now. As you say, Nima Ben ya yankasa yan crofo. Every feel say na party ni refi omo and moving on no yemfa kasade kasapa. Ebi wo wa se de bia omo kwa na ye omo bibi. Dawuro. Obu wa de bia na ni buafu no. Yenya wo hwe na wo buafu. So ba ko hwemu no. Ono so na aban ba onya contract pa o. Inti ye ni ye bia yen kai say party no ne don enye nipa bi owo party nim didero ana me de ma no
nti eno de no kre na waka no but you see the problem is a party in Suya because normally be a party in the year during the last primaries and this is 4-year campaign tier party. No? Some are still doing it, and some are even doing worse things. Forgetting say NPP might use NDC might use say against the party again the next presidential election. Is that any other issue?
Yeah, party was a media. Now it do be a Misuma communicators. Yeah, sorry, I tell radio so you defend the party. No? Because near ye queen, you know, in some uncle for a can, I am Pierre or Motun, you know. The rule. See, ye primaries here. Communicators never be defend you. Yeah, near Babes so. You didn't so, Babigu, Jana, yes or no. But now you create problems, we don't remember communicators. You have opposition, me, your community. Hey, that when you'll be after communicators. What I say? But we are still a namine abranti ba konso kasapa ma party no. Namine no edi nkomo. Or can or how namu or edi pedeta. Crowd the communication growing. But still we are doing it in opposition. And the best party no. And when forces who talk it we are now winning Nambia. Near Uchina baby a walker. Can we say no opponent who has them now walk on? And now I know can say it's an internal a rank desire cosuntino. Ye jai a brino ama yera Mahaman in the NDC and dry honeymoon. And a young cassa ya to money. And Yabana free and the medical Dawuro. Young shed data, bo. Young shed data, bo. Meaning, sir, a acquire some George air fast or man are discouraging Crawford from going to the social media. Then just it. And now, when you told the tar, and you want one answer. I did a party once a day, a chaboy, and a banana free day. Free day. I am I a wabam now Belaka for drink active water.
Yeah, Wakwa.
Yawabam Anna is inflation 54. Dawuro, now you 4 cities.
And then 6 cities.
And never no can say, I do 6 cities. And once ago, they get inflation. What I say? And near I will fall from one Sunday, Binumba. What was that for? I'm going to be a good school.
Yeah.
And yet the Ketwa. Nelson, your jay, a bino near mana air coast line at home. And that, yeah, party in movie. And pay for say, who chow Katrama to young women beer. So, go our party hoofy, a sell party. Can we say, or Chinabino, also so, Obetimi, assign Aquama party nana. Baby, a Wujina Wuka party who was him, and it was a sort of platform near Wuka fa as parent be who. And ye be a Vienna's when she any pana. Obetimi and much young Nedin commode in Saturns I am one. Inti, your best pa. Now, ready, may the kit will be my minia abroad. Platforms will be as well. Savan Casacra because as a not Baumia campaign or Pessoa campaign, I want to need down Cacra. The rule, but the man was
okay. Mirasi, eti Yadibisi Hasi, Kumi, Yankwe.
I say, Nano na. Me buy na me catch a go down so I say, Cashier, Anna, Atumini. I'm say, now why busy?
Yeah, Nami, I say, Presec, I order pa.
Now, Mia Maso Ba, Aka, in Chinago. Now, Yabako, ye 29th of November. With the mensa and invitation SC Movement Television for the we have it in San Bashon Sana
o de chairman for 7 by.
Okay. What's that being
29th November.
29th November. Yes. Okay. All right. So me find say o so ba ko di enemy.
You be your Agric in Zama.
Agric 29th November.
Agric in Zama.
Likely say na me okuma say that.
O de be so me okuma.
Me wo 1 2.
But there one bad dia ka be ha wo.
Me 1 2 be SME.
O de sure say 1 2.
Me 1 2 around the same time. Inti catching na nan cancer board we ebo afo say ye ba.
Yeah, but catch you no. Or so be by nti. Na be ba.
Why? Timida mase. Abusia ye de besi ha say me producer na Kwame Jesse. Asodan koma Eric ne Alkaline. Na team ni nyina. Asodan koma God ne da sebre no mu nyina se omuka me ho. Nyankopon ama ochina me no be share on movement in the morning. Enwumere God on so ne mu